All right, ladies and gentlemen, all those outside and all those in between, the beautiful spectrum of life we're all in. This is World Serpent Championship. I'm Aradat, here to hopefully bring you some commentary. I don't know, it's been a while since I've been on a big stream that wasn't Boston Bluebee. I'm sorry, y'all. I locked the fuck in for school. However, the semester's starting to slow down, so I'm here, and now y'all gotta deal with me. Just like how y'all gotta deal with my great co-commentator here, who's currently covering for the other co-commentator. Weird thing, but a lot of things happen. Talky shit.
It's all right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and welcome to the World Serpent Championship North America. It is time. We are ready, and we are gonna get through. Thank you everyone for joining us on this stream. You can also check out the other stream for these wonderful brackets. Chickzama is doing their stream. And we're gonna go ahead and do some pools in top 24. So let's go ahead and get things going. Am I a little bit better now, everyone? I've been told I was quiet. Am I a little bit better now? I'm a little bit better. Hello. The raven is calling. It's squeaking. It's squawking. Anybody?
It could just be that I yell. I'm not gonna lie. I've been told I have a loud ass voice.
Nope. Is this a little better? Do I need to go louder? A tad bit more. Cool. Is this better? Hello everyone. Oh my goodness, we love last minute audio fixes. Anyway,
we love last minute audio changes.
Blow my ears out. I love it. All right. Well, hello everyone. We're gonna go ahead and get things going. Looks like we have just gotten the. We have just gotten the go ahead from pools. So we're gonna go ahead and get things started. We're gonna see where our players are at. Where are they?
Yeah, where the hell are y'all? I'm trying to see some action.
Into the room and start.
Oh, that's a lot of pings. Oh my god, that's a lot of pings.
We have one match here to start things off. It's Tori versus Anhe Danya in winner's side. I am very curious how these players will do about it. From what I've been told, Tori is a Hazama main, and of course we all know Anhe Danya as the pantsless Jin.
Dude, that's my go right there. I love watching Anhe Danya play, not only for the gameplay, but every time I see that skin, I get cracked out, because I'm like, damn, you're that thirsty for Jin Sprite? Like, artwork, you know, I can get it, alright? The Sprite? You're a strong-ass soldier.
We have Manhattan Cafe. I can only assume that is Tori. We are waiting on Anhe Danya to arrive.
Mm-hmm. Also, I've been told that Sprite's will also be, like, an FE1 Marth reference, because Marth just didn't wear pants in that game too? Question mark? I don't know.
Uh-oh, looks like we have a bit of a problem. Anhe Danya is a potential DQ, but...
Oh no. They got abducted by the aliens? Don't speak that into existence. Don't invoke the incantations, man.
I'm sorry, man. Sometimes the incantations happen for a reason. You might have to switch things up.
You're already spooking the bracket, man. We just started. Less than 10 minutes on the stream and you're already getting spooky, bro. You're scaring the hoes!
Yeah, we are. It's too late. Yeah, they got abducted by aliens. Yeah, they did. Sorry. That's just how it happens.
God damn it, man.
Well, we are currently awaiting Anhe Danya. Let's see if maybe they show up. But yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? It's going to be a wonderful bracket night. A lot of top-level players showing up today. Let me in, coach. I got this. Sorry, man. We got someone else on the way. I'll win? Oh, I see.
I'll win?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, but our signups did cut off, like, last night. Hold that. God, get chaotic.
Crazy. Yo, let's get chaotic. Also, why you always appear to talk shit about someone? This motherfucker, dude. He always appears like in your worst moments, man. And your moments of downfall. I heard that. Oh, hi, Jade.
All right.
Bye.
Looks like we... Oh, wait, hang on. What? Oh, hi, Jacob.
Hello,
Hello, Chemical Jade. Hello, Chaotic. Hello, everyone. It looks like we are just gonna have to move on, unfortunately, until we get our match. Yeah, dang. This is a A little rough now.
I'm unfortunately at this stream. Jade, you got this. Oh my god, speaking of Jade, don't think I didn't see y'all in the BB2v2 online player into fail TO timeline? That's crazy, man.
that was the best team name, so you don't get to play.
That was a really good one.
DPRC. I understand. All right, looks like we're gonna have to skip into our game. So we're gonna have to skip into Remains versus Stardust. Unfortunately,
it is what it is. We simply move on. We can do what we can do.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and get things started. Hopefully, we'll get some 9 and yeah, we'll get some 9 and Hibiki action. That sounds good, right? Normal everyday man versus magical witch who twists your nuts.
I wish.
Yo, hang on. hang on. Failed player equal commentator. Failed commentator equal online TO. It was peak. It was simply peak. It was wonderful. Aeroded, no, yeah. Hang on.
Hey, man. Are y'all gonna stop her? Who gonna check her? Who gonna check her if she decides to? Not me. Just know I'm exactly where I want to be. Alright?
Juve post-marriage?
Try believe you me, I'm exactly where I want to be. Do not,
exactly
if I'm ever in that situation, do not help.
Please Stardust show up. Looks like we have Remains in the room. We are just waiting on Stardust.
Stardust! Let's get it in there! I also love watching them play. I love Hibiki. I would never play him, but I love watching him. Good luck, everyone. You got this, Jade. You're putting Boston on your back. You're representing us all. If you fail, the entirety of Boston, like, BlazBlue dies.
Yeah,
all right.
There's not a whole lot of Boston players. That's odd. Where's Toledo when you need him?
It's because no jobs.
He's too busy actually running stuff.
Yeah.
Chef Nana, damn, no pressure. You're putting your scene on the failed player.
Correct.
Yes, we are. We are putting all our faith into you. Just like I am putting all of my faith from Florida into Dragon Exert. It's fine. He got second.
You was proud, girl.
Second in the beginner bracket last night. It was fine.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he almost won that.
Okay, let's go, Dragon Exert.
He got 3-0'd by Eterna last night in the winners finals, and then came back through losers and reset the bracket with a 3-1 and brought it to last game, last round.
Oh my God! All right.
Tune in here is cool. I'm running. Hello, Chef Nana. Boston too busy drinking. Okay, coffee over playing Magmans. What the fuck?
Hey, you're right,
Alright,
Loki. I do
where
not
is
like Dunkin's
Stardust,
coffee. That
actually?
shit is just brown water.
Okay, be right there. Good luck, everyone. Apologies, I didn't realize I had pings muted in most channels. No.
Oh, well, that explains why. Oh boy.
Hey, wow.
Whoa, we have a 400-person pod already? Whoa! Who dropped 400 like that? Oh my God! Yo!
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much to DGF and Mise Nono for your wonderful contributions to Prize Pool. You guys are good to begin. If you guys are
Wow. Is that also going to the beginner's bracket? Because I saw we had that yesterday. Or is it just for the final bracket?
Yeah, there was no prize pool for beginner's bracket last night. We did, however, have some wonderful entrants. Phil Swifty, notably, with a podium, 3rd place.
Nice. Wonderful. Congratulations to Phil Swifty. I haven't seen him on the grind as well.
Right, looks like we're gonna get straight into it now. We have Remains versus Stardust. I'm very excited. They get art, though. That's true. Eterna does get art for winning the bracket.
Wait, that's hype.
Yeah, every one of our events, if it's a bracket, if you win it, you get art. It's wonderful. And we're going to go ahead and hop right into the first game of the night. Remains versus Stardust. 9 versus Hibiki.
Looks like we got some fire colors as well. Sweet like candy. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's wonderful.
HF1 remaining on the Eno colors. Like, I don't know how long they've been playing, but ever since I've like interacted with them, It's always the Eno color, which, hey, Eno also fine as fuck, so don't change. I need to chill out. Sitting down on the karaoke, we get out of there with a couple of jumps, but you know, one more time. When spells put you at full screen, gotta watch out for the Bayonetta Fist. Oh my god, Stardust Lucy, no fear at all. Even after taking the fist to the dome, we are running there, doing 2B, getting our pressure started, forcing the OD out of H on the moves. I like that karaoke, but I also really like that late set, just to try and get out of the situation, just to make sure you're not getting meaty. Alas, Remains covers it all, and is gonna get the kill in this round. Never mind, I'm a liar.
The Remains tried to grab every single ounce of damage he could out of that combo.
Oh, no RC!
All it takes is a 5A reset.
Yeah, but, oh my god.
Absolute cinema. Stardust Lucy going to start things off here, trying to catch this very evasive glitch, but unfortunately Remains going to get some blocks going, get the spells going. The rock is chucked. You have the Morganite on deck.
Unfortunate. Trying to get out of that Morganite setup. Oh my god, shoutouts to the GOAT! Literally.
The literal goat skull, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. Stardust on the bit of the back end here in neutral. Does find the last conversion he can need, and Remains should be taking the first round. Yep, first game going in.
It's all about being put on the back foot, more like just being put on her back, just completely got kind of diffed in that last round. However, I do see flashes of brilliance from Lucy as always. I just need to like compel it all together, really make sure they're catching 9 in these moments. I think I wouldn't committed to clone as much in neutral just because of how laggy it is compared to 9's movement. But what do I know? Once again, I am not the. Oh my god, that color is so fire. Ooh, and so was that 2B going straight in there. That's more ball on C. That's how you're gonna cover those 9 teleports. Just making sure she can not position herself for free.
Does gonna get the meaty grab to get things started. This is such a reversal from the first game. Looks like Stardust maybe found a good footing for this round. Blocking on the overhead. Tap on the low there, forces the burst out from Remains. Ooh, going to snipe whatever Stardust is pressing there. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. You don't gotta worry about 9 getting active or anything that could help her out in her damage potential. It is just gonna be mostly climbing up that hill for 9 now. Uh-oh. And that's gonna be Lucy bursting. Oh, unfortunate. Landed right on top of 9 as you're recovering from a teleport. Couldn't get a hitbox out in time. Is gonna be suffering for it. Remains looking dominant going into this potential last round of the set.
3 straight. Can he get the 4th, or is Lucy gonna try and find a little bit of space here? Does get the 6D off. Nice block on the rock.
Blocking the rock. You love to see it.
Ooh, does find the 60, but unable to continue the combo.
I've never seen clone anti-air like that in my life. That was so good. And it's especially effective against these kind of IAD height teleports from 9. Unfortunate though, because now you have to block the rock. Morganite setup, got to block low right after doing the fuzzy jump. Not looking good for Stardust Lucy anymore.
Oh no!
Oh!
Delayed overhead with the navy pressure. And that should be enough. One more actually, I'm sorry. And the is going to seal it. Absolutely cinematic. Remains is gonna move on.
Yeah, sometimes it does just become a done deal against 9, especially in the corner pressure, and if they're really like locking in their spell setups. Something I really like about, I guess, modern 9 play is how there's more of a focus beyond like her basic 3 spells of like rock, fairy, and occasionally like the meteors. We're seeing a lot more people start to rel into the really messed up stuff like the Morganite setups.
Absolutely. And I know that was a bit of a contentious point with some players about 9 was like, man, this character would be so good if everyone started doing the really good setups. And it's just like, some of these 9 players are starting to do them really good setups.
Yeah,
so,
very, very funny you say that. I see Base Tuxedo Max in the chat. He's been saying that since like 2018.
Very good to see you, Mr. Base Tuxedo Mask, a hero to 9 players everywhere.
Ain't that damn right. A menace to everyone else, though. Y'all, you just had to give everyone this tech, huh?
Now we are going to move on to our other pool to grab Heartwad and Macmans. This should be a very fun match. Bang versus Azrael.
Yeah, this is going to be a dog fight of a set. Let me tell you that. Bang versus Azrael, Heartwad versus Macmans. 2 playstyles and 2 characters colliding at breakneck pace. Beefy lad fight, I agree. It's big meaty men slapping meat, as some would say. GG, shake my hand, all character. A bit. Sometimes you can do that to her. Sometimes she just does not get to play the game. And I love when she does not get to play the game, because I hate her block 9.
I mean, I understand you're playing Ragna, but also I understand because I play Lambda, and dude.
Yeah.
I love not being able to do any of my good Oki setups because she just teleports through them and punishes me for it.
I love just like them getting up, and I did 2A, and that is how I learned, 2A doesn't really meaty there. Why are they dashing out of everything? My character sucks.
And then also the ability of I love it when I'm just like, okay, I can absolutely deal with this character. That's why you just meaty 9 players don't block on wake up. You know what? That's actually so true.
It's true.
I actually do have to learn the what is it, the hit stop OS, because
yes.
that DP is kind of nightmarish if you don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But also like, man, 9 players sometimes need to learn to block. Not my 9 player though. Shout out to Kasha.
Shout out to Kasha indeed. Not because they play 9, though they are a good one. Because you know, before like the advent of rollback, they were really boots on the ground for Steam CF running a Final Friendly's Fun Town, and that's where I got my practice. Shout out to Kasha always. Are they still playing? I actually have no idea.
Yes, actually, he regularly.
Oh, let's go!
It's great. He's
oh
like
my god,
a regular member of our scene. He wins almost every one of them, but yeah.
Dude, that's amazing. I heard he moved to Florida because he was originally I think SoCal, but that's great.
It is really good. It's nice to have someone who knows about Lambda that I can actually learn from. Because he literally was like, hey, I noticed that you don't do my 9 player like half of Florida is a 9 player. That's not the point. That's not the point. Anyways, but yeah, no, that's Texas. What is with these southern states being attracted to the witch?
Hey man, have you seen her?
That's fair.
Have you seen her?
I actually was briefly considering picking up 9, but then I was like, everyone in my local will know this matchup. This is not right. Turning your back on the homies, Sonara. Yeah, and? That's what I do when I get money. I switch up on my day ones.
Damn. You guys do have Swirly, Julio, and Sonic. Damn, y'all got that, man.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm glad I only have 1 9 in my region.
I feel like there is no excuse for a Texas player not learning the 9 matchup. It's like, dude.
True.
Dude. Like, come on. I think we are still waiting on Heartwad. Did Heartwad check in?
Heartwad, get in the damn room now!
I don't think he did. Oh no.
Oh my god, bruh.
2 of our matches we had to stop. Okay. Looks like you're gonna have to you might have to pivot a little bit here. This is a little bit online bracket.
You know what, while we're on the topic, chat, what's that one locals matchup you just hate? For me, it's Tsubaki. Not because I can't beat her, but because, God, fighting Dantis for 7 years does something to you, man.
For me, it is Tager. Again, not because I cannot win that matchup, but because that matchup is just very fucking annoying. Like, I'm sorry to swear, but just incredibly annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand Tager.
Tanara, because you're... Fuck you,
KTV, I love you, man.
You've done some nasty ass resets on me. Fuck off. Fuck off with all that.
KTD, I love you, man. We gotta link up. I'm trying to get the CEO again. Hold on. We need KTD and me on CEO
Please come. It is such a wonderful event. And I'm participating this year. Nah, Tanara, you're so real to hate that Thank you, Sonali, for validating me.
The Sonali cosign. We call that the double C. The C2, if you will.
I'm gonna have to change plans. Here, we need a match. I'm pushing Molotov through. Neither have responded. Should we grab? Should I grab a winner's quarters match?
What if you don't?
I think we're gonna have to.
Man, what's your? I don't know, man. Like, be social. I don't know, bruh. Also, yeah, we gotta figure out what we are trying to do. Let's see what happens on Winner's
Right.
Round 2.
So we're gonna have to figure out what our next matchup will be because our audience here is just not responding.
Yeah. Also, for bracket updates, winner of this match, well, quote unquote match, if Heartwatt is here, will most likely have to fight Xcaliburbladez to make it out of pool. So, good luck with that one, buddy.
This is
you got that.
Good luck at the losers bracket. I'm gonna be so real.
Good luck at losers bracket, pal.
Dude, I feel like nobody can really beat Xcal more than once. Like, Jonah did it,
Yeah.
yes, but that was after literally like 6.5 hours of playing.
That
Okay,
too. And also, that was so funny too, because Jonah just clocked off of work and said, yeah, I'm gonna put a B2A on Xcal real quick.
It was so cool. It was so good.
I gotta really sit down and learn Valkenheim. I bought a whole hitbox. Well, not just for playing Valkenheim, but I have a whole hitbox that I want to commit to.
Oh no, is it already over? Dragon?
Oh,
This is a
it
very
happens,
stacked
man.
bracket. This is a very stacked bracket. I am not.
Yeah, man. Like, be proud of yourself.
Besides, you did really well all weekend, so don't fret over it.
Hell yeah, brother. And as a fellow, wait, are we more than 10 minutes into the stream? Okay, great. If this makes it on YouTube, it won't shoot your algo. As a fellow witch fucker, Dragon Exer, I believe in you, just like how you believe in me. All right? You know ball, and we're going to hoop. All right? We are going to hoop. All right?
All right. It looks like we are just waiting on Maigo and Chemical Jade, I believe.
Seems
and
like
then
it.
we'll go ahead and grab some matches. However, we might be able to grab another match from Pool 2 here. Looks like we're waiting on the result of Icecool versus Dark.
That is unironically a match where I can't really say like, oh, it's Icecool, he's gonna win, because Dark just has that factor of like, hey, it's first to 2, I could just kill you.
Yeah, no, sometimes you just get randomed out by a Susanoo. And it just kind of hits. And sometimes you just can't really expect it.
Yeah, like sometimes you try to ID back and you got hit by air hit 6B. Oh, you got hit by air hit 5B. Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm sorry. Did you try to challenge me at round start when I have 5B?
Yeah.
I'm guessing Jeff the Landshark is hollow. I actually don't know who Jeff the Landshark is.
Jeff the Landshark is. I forgot. Damn. Wow. I know I've seen them around, so they're a real player.
We might have to cut the losers back to this one. This is a bit rough. But it's fine, everyone. It's the World Serpent Championship.
It's true. Many are saying this.
But while we go ahead and wait for our next match, if you guys would be so willing to stick around for a quick ad read, we are going to be showing off our friends at SQXL. It is a wonderful, wonderful tournament. North Carolina's biggest fighting game tournament, actually. And it is an anime player's heaven. Because it is... I mean, just look at what they got, man. They've got pretty much everything you can ask for. October 3rd and 4th, you got 2 days of wonderful competition. They've got all the brand new titles you could want: Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, Avatar Legends, and of course, all of our favorite anime fighters, including BlazBlue Centralfiction. And this is personally wonderful for me because I love this game, it is also the host of the 2026 Makai World Cup Finals. So it is a wonderful, wonderful time for a fight. If you are a fighting game fan of pretty much any relatively popular fighter now, go ahead and sign up for SQXL. And also, there is a bit of a bounty or a bit of a goal to meet. DGF, yes, Dark Gravity Flam, Terami, prize pot donator extraordinaire, has offered a prize pot increase of $250 if we exceed, I believe, 30 entrants is the updated goal.
Oh, wow.
So if we get 30 entrants for BlazBlue, it's going to be a wonderful time. So please go ahead and sign up if you can. It is going to be great.
Yeah, man, y'all should lock in for that. Like, 30 people ain't much. Like, that's a big, big pot right there. Shout out to XUSL, man. I'm so glad we have more and more of these regionals popping up all over, like Slashback. I forgot the name of the Midwest one. It was the Roundhouse something. God, but you know, Slashback, Roundhouse, XUSL. But, if I may, I can show my bias a bit. You want to know what those regionals don't have? In our Cool Tour spot, shout out to Boston Will Be Beach episode if you wanna, you know, get some points from Guilty Gear Strive. Or you just wanna see the best fighting game tournament on the East Coast during the summer.
Yay.
Just go on over to start.gg/beach. You love to see it. Oh, you already have the beach command. That's why I love you, Son Raccoon. Oh my god.
Oh, I always be shilling Beach episode on TRO. Y'all know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I always be shilling. Also, I want to thank Boston Blue Beat for shilling me in my tournament. It was very wonderful to see. It was very cool. But also, that is not the only person who is partnered with WSC this year. We are giving a big shout out to Kaiten Books. This is a web store for all your anime and manga needs. In fact, they have a couple of brand new series, including the one you see on screen right now, which is Welcome to the Outcasts Restaurant. This has been highly recommended by a few of my manga knowers. So I am very excited to see where it goes from. I believe I picked up Volume 1 recently, so I'm very excited to see how it goes. And if you guys would like to check out Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, or maybe even find a brand new favorite manga, go ahead and check out our friends over at KaiTeamBooks.com. We have the exclamation point there. And it looks like we are getting some players in here, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in this bracket. We're getting some players through. Alright, so we do have Hyper versus Xtremesonic happening off screen. It looks like we have our next match, which will be a winners quarters match to determine determine top 24. So I'm very excited for this. Let's go ahead and get things started with our this is a pretty exciting one. We have Play Guy versus Maigo. This is gonna be a slobber knocker of a fight, man.
This one's for me. I despise this matchup as Ragna. So much so to the point where I've almost, not yet, almost brought out Naruto in bracket for this. However, if there's anyone I believe in when it comes to this matchup, it's Play Guy. So I'll be watching this with bated breath and close eyes. No bias, by the way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like my time here will be cut short now because we have our other co-commentator for Aerodat right here. Everyone, please give a very warm welcome to Kuamoko. He is a wonderful commentator. I am very excited to have him here and also to give my voice a break. So, please.
Howdy doody. Yeah, sorry, Tanara. Didn't mean to make your voice crack up like that.
That's fine, all on me.
Hey, look, we're here, we're happy, we're gonna have a good time watching some good old-fashioned BlazBlue action, man. That's really about it, and that's the matter of it. What's going on, chat? It's your boy Kuamoko, guy with the good rhymes and the good vibes, here to play some BlazBlue and have a nice time, man.
Ooh, hold on, that was fire! I buzzed with that. Also, your first word being howdy. Yeah, you really are from Houston, huh?
Nah, I just kind of picked it up. I'm really not.
Okay. Okay.
Like the more I say howdy, the more happier I get every time I say it. I don't know what it is.
The dopamine levels, bro. The dopamine levels go up. The
Honestly,
levels go down. I get it. I get it.
Yes, the dopamine levels do hit different when you start saying howdy, because then you start to have like a different sort of this is what I'm trying to say. You start to have a different personality about it, and then you start making jokes about it, and suddenly everything just hits differently.
No, I can feel that. Hold on, I like that. I like that mentality. I might just feel that.
Nah, don't stay. You can't. You know what? Nah, give me the credit if you're gonna steal from me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, give me the
royalties on it.
I'm putting royalties
on the bit.
I'm putting royalties on it, but
that's absurd.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do to get around.
Hey man, I can't even blame you, bro.
How you doing, by the way, Arrow?
I'm doing all right. Nice to meet you. I saw some of your commentary at Texas Showdown. I was excited to be here. Shame it happened a little late, but hey, we here nonetheless.
It is what it is, man. Look, life be life, and that's really much the way I follow it. And you know, like you said, bro, we're here. I'm about to get into it.
Hell yeah.
I just noticed love how small our lobby. That's what I love about BlazBlue lobbies, man. They're always so small.
Yeah, they're like small and compact. I can like. It's not like cozy feeling, mostly because I set my lobby just specifically being the fucking sewers. But everyone else's room, y'all got it, man.
The rooms will be looking chill, bro. Look, I had to make sure there was stuff in my room on BlazBlue. I had to put in the plushies. Had to make sure I got the whatchamacallit, the scrolls. There we go. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Words to remember. But either way,
I'm doing like a typical male living space thing where like you enter my room, I got the PS4,
you see the couch?
I got the couch, and we straight. Pick some shit up in the fridge while you at it.
Hey man, you know what? That sounds like my type of vibe, dog. That shit sounds fire to me. Shit sounds very fire. All right, let's see. We got Maigo, who was just at Texas Showdown as well, going up against Play Guy. So yeah, like I overheard you earlier that Maigo's that guy. I'm gonna say it like that. Maigo's that guy. But you know who you can't count out? Mr. Ragna Bloodass himself, the dead man, whatever you want to call him. He is here to always put the fundamentals to work, and hopefully he can do that because this matchup. I mean, again, Rachel's just one of those characters that kind of gets started and can just control space for as long as she wants. But let's see how Play Guy does this because it's not often you see Ragna versus Rachel. By the way, getting in pretty early on there, good pickup. He's gonna be the corner at the Nightmare Edge.
Liking this, getting the ultimate combo off that sweet pickup for VK. Oh my god! And even covered the J2C after the tech. Here we go, Play Guy in full control.
I agree with that verse right there too from Maigo. Didn't want to deal with Ragna too much in the corner, especially when you're at that low life. Rachel here, this is the space she loves, controlling that as much as possible. Now you're seeing Maigo be more aggressive this time, but again, Guy just doesn't really do too much, just kind of watches and waits it out. Good 5B to try and create something there, and there's the hit that he needs. No RC spend right there, probably didn't want to go for the kill, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, something about like Play Guy's play right now.
He's a guy.
He's a guy with the plays, and you can see it on display right now. You see the lightning stacks, you see the Lebellions. He's not committing to any buttons, just committing to nothing but movement, making sure, hey, if I can't press my buttons, if I can't press, my 5B, what's your favorite button? As you can see right there, because the Lebellion is going to counterpose. I'm just going to try and push Rachel to the corner and start my pressure that way.
Exactly, and look where Maigo's is, like all the way at the top of the screen, trying not to touch that ground at all, because the health is slowly starting to get closer and closer, but thankfully, there's the hit from Play Guy to seal the round for their side. And that's going to be round 2 coming up really soon.
Right? Now Maigo is in an early burst. Doesn't have all their OD just yet. So they have 7 ticks right now. Corner, George holding it down for the pressure.
Of course, that frog I effing hate. You already know.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Pickle with the gauntlet. Hey, that was clean. Yes, sir. Put him in the corner. What's the mix looking like? I don't know.
There's no mix, buddy. We got the 2 A's and the 2 B's.
We just gonna keep staggering. I like the barrier blocker from Maigo, by the way. That's really good. But still, Guy is in your face with movement helping out as well. But Maigo trying to fight back. It's looking kind of impossible. But there's the burst finally coming out. Play Guy, I wouldn't say even forced it. It was just Maigo probably wanted to make some space. And the defense is still astronomical, but you can't hold out for too long. This is going to be some pretty juicy damage. 3.6 just keeps close.
And that was perfect placement. That was perfect placement. You saw how he didn't end the Nightmare combo with the follow-up, leaving just a little bit of space to make the DP crossover ambiguous. Oh my god, beautiful crossover divider. That's the shit they put in the textbooks, bro.
They literally put that in the files, bro. I go into the BlazBlue archives, and this is what I see. Basically,
it's true. This is Mori's design right here. This is what Mori wanted Ragna players to do.
This is Mori's dream right here. The vision. Mori's vision. Alright, stepping into round 2 here. Maigo already running away, but this time going to be getting hit for that. Actually picks up, gets the throw. Got that. 1, 2, 1, 2, and ends it like that. Oh, good break on that throw.
Whoa.
Alright, that's 3.8.
Trouble. Found
red
the roll. We can kill up this.
Yes, we can. Are we gonna go for it though? Is the question. Can we make it happen?
Not just yet. They don't want to spend on the OD. In fact, we'll take it with the stagger pressure. Hey, you know what? It's a messy win, but we take those. They ain't even that messy.
Very messy.
Want to
No,
win
it wasn't.
7
It's
golden
perfect.
letters. That's perfect,
Exactly.
baby.
Exactly. That's all he needed to have right there. But what's crazier is like that round went like probably to Maigo's. I would say Maigo was impressed that that round went as fast as it did. But that just goes to show that Play Guy is very familiar with this matchup. Not only that, but he knows how to keep Maigo trapped, especially with Rachel.
Yeah, one big thing about Rachel players on defense is that they are killing to back that shit and up that in the win. And you can literally see Play Guy go like, hey, I'll build space on my normals. I'm just going to chill out for a second, watch what the Rachel player wants to do. And the moment they start getting squirmy, I'm going to start doing more staggers that hopefully catch some buttons. Like, this is elite level Ragna play right now.
Bro, Ragna is sitting here having a ball right now, just holding defense, good Inferno Divider in the corner now, tried to pick up, there's a safe jump, blocking the JD and more JDs, small bit of stagger pressure right there, but you already know Ragna pressure never changes, still solid, still dominant. Look at how Play Guy is moving right now versus Maigo.
Pure movement. Pure
George. Oh, wow, straight hit. And he was ready for it too. Oh no, the throw!
Oh, block!
Oh,
okay, we kill
yes,
off
sir.
this.
We kill off this. I've always liked that super. That super always looked cool to me. I don't know what it is.
Cause it's cold as hell. He literally is like he has a chokehold on you and it's just draining your life force. The entire screen's going red. Like, how's that not cold?
How about we just shoehorn in Ragna to the WWE like TKO did? How about we just do that instead?
No, bro,
Honestly.
you're so right. You're so right.
We gonna get the best choke slam of life. We're gonna see all the effects come up. It's gonna be nothing but pyro coming from underneath the
Now
stage.
that's a celebrity involvement I want, baby.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. You get it, you get it.
Don't talk to me some Pat McAfee, bro. I want some Ragna to Blood Edge, dog.
Bro,
Like,
if I don't see Azrael in the ring going up against let's see who Obafemi, there we go. If I don't see Azrael going up against Obafemi, it's not real. It's not real.
That's a fiver right there, man.
Facts.
You said, hold on. You said Oba versus Azrael, bro. When Azrael starts popping, oh my god, when Azrael starts popping Growler at the 10 count, dog. Hear me out. Hear me out, dog.
You're cooking, bro. You're cooking. I love it.
Casual fiber, dog.
Oh man, you know I'm already having a good time with you at that. And by the way, that was the match to determine who's going to move on to the winners quarterfinals, aka top 24. If you're keeping up with the Start GG, Play Guy there is going to be sitting pretty in that winner's side. Hopefully their opponent, well, if they can beat their opponent, which is always going to be the case, right? Because they got to wait between xcaliburbladez and Macmins, I believe, in order to reach for that top 8 spot. And xcaliburbladez, previous Evo winner of, the latest Evo for BlazBlue. Hey man, I keep my eyes out. Say it like that.
It's a scary world we live in, especially in the scary ass bracket we have. Tons of strong players wanting that first place prize, dude.
Oh yeah.
$400 in the pot, bro. Everyone's sweating.
Facts. You don't get that nowhere else. Number one. And two, when you are playing a game to this caliber, you're gonna put everything in you're gonna put everything in your marbles to really go far. Words are a struggle. Don't worry, chat. I'm still trying to figure out what English really means.
You and me both, man.
Bro, I swear to God, it feels like I step outside and hear 6-7 all day and I can't think the same no more. I don't know what it
you
is.
And me both. Like, I can definitely tell you right now. I told myself at the beginning of COVID, like, hey, I'm not going to stall TikTok like that. Like, I could literally feel the brain rot. This morning, I woke up and I was on IG Reels for like an hour, bro. It's
You know what's crazy? I actually prefer IG Reels over TikTok, which is crazy. I don't know what it is. It just feels so much more enjoyable on Instagram. I think it's just because it's like legacy, I guess, almost. Instagram's been around for a long time. Very, very long time.
Nah, bro. What's real about it is like there's just more degens, bro. Like I see some absurd, real pools, bro. TikTok is like, oh, I get all these cooking videos. Oh, that's so nice. Like I see the most absurd edits on IG Reels. Like when the car crash videos start pulling up, no, it's over for me.
Bro, those things are insane.
When the car crash reels start pulling up, dog, it's over for me.
No, I actually was like watching one of the Instagram reels, and one of these guys like just pulled up, no context at all, just has a wooden chair in his hand, just straight up throws it at his head. I'm like, am I looking at kanji? That is like you just hear the "fa" go off in the background, dude. That had me weak. That had me so.
Dog, I know you've been seeing them dudes pull up with the drive by shaboing boings, man. I know you've been seeing them. Dog. Like, is that not absurd? You're not getting on TikTok, bro. They're doing drive-by platinos now, bro. They got the Dominicans in here.
Yo, let me find out the Puerto Ricans about to start doing drive-by taquito Taco Bell, bro. Oh my god, man.
Streets ain't safe, bro. You just get frankfurted outside, man. Keep your family inside, bro.
I'm gonna walk outside, mind my business, and all you're gonna see is like several different like what do they call it? Frankenkurts or something like that?
Yeah, what was it? Frankfurts?
Frankfurts. That's
yeah.
You're gonna see a bunch of Frankfurts just hitting you like straight in your face.
Like, no, bro. If I get hit with the Giga Glizzy walking outside, just boom my shit. Wholesale. Speaking of dudes getting boomed, Susanoo versus Hakumen, someone's gonna get boomed.
Yeah, you already see Quetzalgoatl here. Actually, one of the best Susanoos around. Someone that you can learn from a lot. Really strong Susanoo player here. Good to see that they're still grinding this game out. Going up against Hakumen, Ultra Moblin here. In the corner already. Got a OD through with a 6 seed. That's a very good choice right there. And that's going to be some good momentum for Moblin right here. Because the thing is, you don't want Susanoo to have a lot of seals, which, by the way, Quetzalgoatl only has the Sand Kick seal available right now. But now you see that cursor moving. Goes for the Grand Viper. It was a little bit of a risk, but there was no punish from Moblin.
Now Moblin's running offensive with the throw combo in there. Spends all the Magatama, so we're not going to have an OP ender unless we just end it on 5C. Correct routing from Moblin. Beautiful.
Quetzalgoatl on defense right now without that DP seal, which we just got. We're finally going to be able to keep ourselves in this match a little bit longer here. And you notice that Quetzalgoatl, again, just taking it slow. Goes for the RC on the GV to get the throw right there. It's a little bit of a trick. I wouldn't even say trick, more like a knowledge check, actually. Some people are ready for it, some people are not.
One of those things you just kind of got to experience after getting hit by a few times. You gotta bash your head in a couple of times.
Oh, of course. Yep. Average round for Susanoo right here, having all seals unlocked, but unfortunately not going to be able to use a single one of them. That's GG for this round right here.
Moblin working his way from the back, as Hakumen tends to do. Always sounding so scary with that OD and parry inbound.
Dude, every time I fight... You know what? Fighting Hakumen? Yeah, you're right. OD inbound with parry? I'm afraid for my life,
dude. Exactly, bro.
Okay, I like that Quetzalgoatl has DP right there. Is going to get that 2C hit and jump up, but there's the parry. We were just talking about it, bro.
And the worst part is he hits one, he starts getting more of his meter, and it's like, oh god, the momentum is just shifting all in his favor. Two very, very big momentum characters. Just either way, you do not want to be even taking a single combo from either.
Right. Good block on the Yagito right there. Pressure coming out of Quetzalgoatl right now. Landed the 6C for a full combo once again. Going to use that wheel, gets that meter spent and dead.
Nice combo coming out from Quetzalcoatl right there, keeping himself in the game. Now we're gonna go into this last round. Guns are blazing. Both characters with OD backing off because they both know each other's aura, bro. They both know each other's body. Come on,
bro. You mean to tell me you want a round start, press a button versus Susan? I'm sure you enjoy your life very well. Speaking of enjoying life, that damage is enjoying every increase it's getting. 4.4k on the table, and then a raw 6C right after for a full conversion. Oh boy.
I think we're getting all the OG seals right now. Yup, yes, there's the hedgehog.
And there's the parry. Dun, dun, bun, 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 dun. Okay, invalid combos, okay.
Ooh, I don't know what's going on with that OD over there. It's probably
he had a plan. He had a plan behind it. I guarantee you he did. You just couldn't tell yet. See, that was the plan. That was the plan.
Yup. Is that a kill? Now request what bursting out.
It's on DP. Yeah, I respect it from Quest right there. Might as well ball out while you got it.
Caught.
He's the jump.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Wait, burst? Yes, he was mashing it. More people need a mash burst when that shit is building last combo. Because then you get the one more life. You got one more chance, and that allows you to win.
I love the parrying call out there from Moblin, dude. I just got here, but those parries were actually really, really sick. Because he did them at points where Chris was getting too caught up in his own offense and you gotta keep that in mind when you're fighting a parry character, man. If you're not looking for a parry to come out at some point, you're not paying enough attention. Quetz was definitely paying attention. That's what I'm trying to say. But he just caught him right when he was like, damn, I wasn't ready for that one right there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, parry characters will almost always keep you on, especially like Hawks and parry game with your air parry. You so most people be like, oh, I did an aerial. Okay, it's my turn. Let me send another button. Not against Hakumen, Not against Hakumen.
Hakumen will make you realize that everything you do can sometimes have a gap, and when you realize that there's a gap in your offense, well, what do you do now? You just stagger 5A.
Pure gap. I've never seen that sideswipe coming out of Hakumen, and oh my god,
I was just thinking about that. Yes, sir. Look at that damage. 5.8k. That could have been 6. Can Quetz come back from this somehow? I think he can. It's not going to be impossible. It's going to be really, really annoying.
Got active flow and OD and all the meter in the world right now, especially with all them seals. Oh my god!
Quetz getting a little bit too impatient. Yo, ban for a ban? How about Agito for Agito, bro? I bet she ain't got that. Exactly. So Moblin sitting here pretty on round 1, looking to make this set point 2-0 entirely. Jumps back. And the thing that you gotta keep in mind with this matchup too, right? Quest can push, but he can't push as much as he wants because Hakumen has a button that's gonna stop him from even getting it in the first place. So you just gotta make do with what you got, which by the way, Quest is gonna be getting that sword seal unlocked for maximum potential damage.
Nice. I like those 5As right there. Do a low recovery move, bait out the OD. Now that resources off the table, but now the other thing that's going on for Hakumen, stocks, man. You gotta watch out.
That's a jump hit start, so he's gotta end this combo off really quickly. Actually, that's a good choice. He's got level 2 wheel now, spends it properly right there, and good conversion picks up off of this one. Does have some meter. I think this is the staircase combo he needs. Doesn't want to spend the meter to get closer and closer to that depth. Yeah.
You cannot see that, my man. You cannot see that. I get it, though.
Oh, no, that's scary. Okay, thankfully 2C didn't cause him to die right there, but Quetz is still in this. He's got a whole lot of meter, got the whole health bar, the Mexican standoffs happening right here. Quetz is paying attention.
Quetz, you got all the life in the world right now. You don't need to approach, my guy.
Exactly. That's the best thing about a Susan player, dude. But unfortunately... Oh, no! There's too much spaghetti. There's too much spaghetti.
Hold the line.
He's blocking. He's breaking the throws. He's got the JC. Okay, Grand Viper didn't break it.
Caught the fuzzy jump using the delayed Grand Viper. Quetzalcoatl stays in this.
Yes, sir. Running right back into it. Quest just kind of walking back and forth, trying to navigate the options that Moblin's going to present. And that's a good thing too. Walking with Susan is a thing you always want to do in these matches too, right? Because again, you got to pay attention to where everyone's going to be jumping at you at, where everyone's going to be sitting here doing parries on you at, like that right there, for example.
But he will not be blocking them 2-6Bs.
Put the Tims on you. Put the sword on you.
Like deficit but if there's one thing Susanoo can always do, he just run that shit down.
Exactly. He's doing so right now. Katsu's in the corner here, but wake up after the delayed tech 5A to start us off, and this, I think we're dead here, buddy. Let's see what happens. I thought he was gonna spin meter for some reason. Okay, he still managed to clutch out. And that's gonna be Quest going to the loser side. That was still a good match.
Oh yeah, that's the best true I've ever seen in a hot minute. Good lord. Then again, that's just kind of every Hakumen match at a certain level. Like this character, messy as hell.
Something that I realized too, going into like a Hakumen battles, is that if you're not willing to box with Susanoo, you're gonna hate your time. Because there's so much that Susan can do, but at the same time, there's so much that he can't always make up for. Sure, he has a dash, but Hakumen has a button to prevent you from even think about wanting to do a dash, because at one point we saw Quetz go for a run-up 6B, and that's usually what some of us like to do, right? But again, Moblin was ready for that, and that's not something you always want to go for. I'm gonna assume that was even a miss input from Quetz right there, because that tends to happen, but still, point is, you can't constantly force yourself with Hakumen. You gotta play it slow, and if you're not willing to box, you're not gonna get far.
The thing is, it's so hard to justify trying to box out with Hakumen, because now that he knows, like, hey, I gotta sit here, I gotta wait for like him to do things on his own onus. Hakumen players get real greedy with that, as we saw with that late stage like quick tech in the 5A. That was because Quetz was conditioned, go like, hey, let me not press my advantage real quick. He could just send a parry and end the game. He could just do anything and end the game. And now Hakumen's in your mind because of all the mind games.
Exactly, and that's the number one thing with fighting is in general. It's just mind games, all a mind game. You never know what's gonna come at you, so that's why you gotta play it slow. See, a lot of players, at least in just general experience, I feel like a lot of players are always gonna go with their game plan of just, hey, I gotta go in. There's nothing wrong with taking it slow, and that's something you kind of learn when you play Susan too. You can not always take it slow, but you can take it slow, slowly build, because you got some very egregious buttons, and if you place them right, you get that advantage. You have a good time.
For damn sure. Like I said, both of those characters can really work from the back foot, whether it be on knockdown or in neutral, as we saw with Quetz, literally just sitting there menacingly, just kind of like we go like, hey, you peep the motherfucking chain though.
Yo, kid, did you see my motherfucking kin from a distance, bro? You see I got a 6C with your name on it, man. You better not block low. Suddenly gets caught overhead, and now you're eating like 4 to 5K points worth of damage.
The damn story every time, and I hope y'all are not tired of telling these tales. We got Icecool coming up, another great Susanoo, but Soniti, another great Rachel. Let's see how they do.
You know what's funny? Someone actually pointed out one day, I was playing Gatorade in the Texas BlazBlue Court, and one day we were just playing, I just like starting to walk up doing I just walked up did DP to him like a few times, and I made sure it worked. That's the thing, I made sure it worked, but someone called me out one day and was like, that's some Icecool shit to do. I'm like, he does that? Hold on. I had to go look, saw it happen. I'm like, oh yeah, that's that. Yeah. I didn't even realize he was doing that. I just started doing it myself.
Yeah, though. Alright, now I know we were talking about how Susanoo can win from the back foot. We're really gonna put that theory to the test because if there's actually definitely Rachel.
So this matchup is obviously not a very fun one for Susanoo in general. As you can clearly tell, Soniti with the advantage here has all the summons onto Icecool right now. And the thing with this matchup is you gotta be very, very cautious with movement. Like we already understood that movement was one thing going into this matchup you gotta be prepared for. But it was another thing when you have a character who has dash startup. Thankfully, Icecool is making it work, putting us into the corner right here, and just holding down that offense as long as they can. But fortunately, Soniti had burst to escape and try to breathe, but 5C says otherwise. Could have been something major, but thankfully that's all it was.
Lightning strikes right now.
The double air dash.
Hey man, once that boy Susanoo gets moving, it's quite scary, bro.
That's true. And look, there's the 214B coming into play. Yeah, we convert like that. Could be dead here? No.
Nah, not just yet, but Icecool gonna clean it up either way. It's simple round, simple plays.
And that's as simple as it gets, too. That was a very good first round from Icecool, because it looked like it was going to go into Soniti's favor, but thankfully it did not. There's a George, able to delay tech and get away.
Alright, we're already passing the later one George check of just going like, hey, I'm a late tech. Because you guys gotta remember, George is proximity based. He only activates when he's close to you, not when he's not when you're actually active. So you can late tech right there, avoid the electricity, and start to, hopefully try to interact, hopefully try and jump out of Rachel pressure.
Saw that 2C attempt there from Icecool. Could have been something deadly if that was a land, but thankfully backdash in the corner to escape. 2C though, my best friend in the whole wide world. Get your damage, Icecool. Put them in that corner slowly but surely, and make them pay. There you go. Ooh. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then we should be. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked.
GG's. Go next, friend.
Put the Tony Sashers on the plate while you're at it, but make sure you got my damn chicken and stuff ready too.
Yo.
Alright, and that's first game for Icecool. So the OG Legend Killer still has something to say. And it's funny because every time I play this match, I feel like I do fine and then I don't do fine. And looking at Icecool play this match is like, damn. So I was doing everything correctly. I just kept making small errors.
Bro, that's how it be, bro. Like, you guys saw earlier what that play guy said. I almost swapped to Naoto just for the Rachel matchup, and that dude just 2-0'd like one of my biggest offs. Like, damn, there's always more to learn.
Always more to learn. That's why we're still here and we're still grinding with a new community, new players showing up, and new combos to witness. Speaking of new combos, this isn't a new combo, but this is a very ugly setup. Good delay tech versus George. Right here, keep it up. Soniti looking really good right now.
Full control, here we go.
And we're not dead, but this is going to be very, very major.
More Delio. Poison is set up.
I'm loving the defense. The defense until the crush trigger. And that's GG for this round.
It's so funny how we as BlazBlue players were like, damn, this motherfucker can block. I'm gonna just send the crush trigger, bro. Every single damn time.
But you know, that goes
blocking.
Yo, this motherfucker is blocking. But you know, that goes into just using barrier basically. So that's gonna always help you out there too. Thankfully, we didn't have to worry too much. We still got a whole nother round to work with here. And look at that damage. 4.2 Icecool. 60. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, got all 5 seals unlocked. The OG tried to go for the GV again. Punish from Soniti. Good job on that too.
Oh! We are mashing 2C and hit stun. That's absurd. That's
Hey
absurd.
man. Yo, buff Susanoo 2C?
Are you for real?
No. I love saying that just to piss people off.
Oh, bro.
I gotta be the troll, man. I gotta do it to him at least one good time. Downplay the character into saying something outrageous. It's a true combo. If they fall for it, they fall for it.
There's zoning pattern right now.
Yes.
Yeah, committing full hearts. Like, get this dude away from me. I'll get in on him on my own terms. And conversion city. Sadly, couldn't put him in the corner, but we'll take this. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we're putting someone in the corner, all right. And it's gonna be Rachel. Had the burst right there. Yeah, you don't want to deal with Susanoo in the corner as Rachel. I know you don't. Good defense from
Rachel's
Icecool.
name.
Oh, I love that use of RC right there too.
George. Oh, he getting caught on the overhead.
Ooh, the wind kind of messed him up a little bit there. Probably could have done a neutral jump to get a full combo, but could be wrong. Okay. We gotta make sure this hurts, right? Staircase.
That might be killing.
Super. Yep. That GG.
Icecool putting in the dominant stand out there.
He said it. He said, I came here to win. I have all my seals right there in that bottom right corner, right? And I'm here to cause problems. I'm motherfucking Susanoo. Why would I not?
Hey, y'all know how I said peep the chain earlier? Well, he just shows you like a whole necklace that has all the seals on. I was like, hey, which one you want? Because you get hit by one of them.
Yes. There will only be one button you get hit by. And depending on what button it is, it'll determine your rage levels. If it's 5B, you're at like... If it's 5A, you're at like 5. If it's 5B, you're probably at like 30. If it's 2C, you're probably at like 95. And if it's 60, it's definitely 100.
Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it, man. My rage levels just be... The cortisol levels, bro. They be spiking.
Cortisol level. How far your cortisol levels be going?
If I get hit by air hit by B, man, nah, 120%. Easy.
120?
120%.
We gotta put you in the hospital, bro. You gotta take you to the hospital. What happened? How did you get into this hospital? Susanoo 5B. Susanoo 60.
And then you fight player, man. Getting hit by this character is like, I feel that shit in my sternum, bro.
And what's funny, I love fighting Ragna to some degree too. Ragna feels like I learn a good bit when I fight him.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. Ragna is like, I've had this effect on people where I can definitely tell, like, damn, you're learning how to play BlazBlue through me. That's too bad. I still want to kill you, bro.
Literally.
That's too bad. Hold this 2A. Ah, well, there's a 60. You should have blocked the 24 frames, man.
Facts.
Like, what are you getting hit for? It's all mids and throws.
You know what I always say? High, low, left, right, strike, throw, bro. Which one's it gonna be?
You never know. You never know.
Alright. And of course, there is something that I would love to tell you guys about, which is SQXL and Chitin, which I'm going to say it now. This is North Carolina's biggest fighting game tournament returning. SQXL, the Promise Day, brings you a non-stop lineup of 15 anime FGC favorites with an expanded registration cap. Y'all can join us at the Durham Convention Center on October 3rd or on October 3rd and 4th, for 2 days of grassroots competition and all new titles, including Marvel Tokon, Avatar Legends, and we got the 2026 Makai World Cup for Vampire Savior. Early registration goes live May 8th. Follow us at SQ by NCFGC to save on your badge. And DGF is offering a prize pot increase of $250 if they exceed 25 registrations. So, y'all know the deal. Y'all know what to do. Hop on that game and hop on them grassroots. Cause man, let me tell you something. I love grassroots. I go to my locals. I try to support them. It's that deep. It's that deep.
It's been that deep, right? It's always gonna be that deep. That's why we love supporting XQXL. That's why we love our grassroots teams, especially the ones for BlazBlue, man. Like we've been on the map when it comes to all these events. Flashback, XQXL, Boston Movie Beach episode. The bigger tournaments are starting to notice, bruh. But we still gotta love our show. Shout outs to our partners over at Kites and Books. They've been a long-time partner of, especially the Chickzama stream. I think this is now like what, the 4th World Serpent Championship, and they're still with us. Shout out to them, man. Always love the hard work they put in. And if y'all could like go over there, support. Let me see this manga again. Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant. I do not know about this one. Apparently, Tanara has some. Tanara has some people say it's gas. It looks gas. They got some cute girls, which is enough for me.
It's always, you know you're gonna get into something good when you look at the book, and you're like, I'm already interested. I trust Tanara-kun with that one. I don't know why I trust them with that one. Tanara-kun snapped. They snapped. Speaking of manga, dude, what do you read, actually? Now that I think about it. Speaking of manga, because I read a lot of manga. I've actually been reading Urusei Yatsura currently, coming off of, I think, oh my god. I've been watching Kamen Rider lately, too, so it's like, I gotta remember what I was actually reading-wise.
I gotta get back to, like, grinding out manga, bro. I stopped, like, reading One Piece, and I just, like, stopped reading manga entirely, bro. I just haven't had the time, you know?
That's fair. Hey, man, all it takes is just going on a website, or actually, Kaiten books.
True. Y'all can pull up Kaiten books. Hey.
You could pull up with that too. If they got Parasite in there, actually, that is one of my favorite.
Oh my god,
that's the last thing I
showed you some Parasite.
Dude,
I love the Parasite anime when I was a kid.
I wanted to go absolutely insane. Reading it was such a good experience. Like, I already watched it a few years back, so rereading it again and just reliving all the good scenes, I was like, oh, my boy Shinichi. I couldn't help but be happy with him, bro. Could not help. He's such a goated character. And before that, I read Shaman King, and then My Hero, then City Hunter, Dragon Ball, Vagabond, Zetman, Jagan. I've read so much. I've read a lot.
Oh my god, I think for a little bit I was reading some Zatch Bell. Oh my god. Dude, this was like so long ago.
I actually did not get into Zatch Bell yet. I wouldn't say it didn't look interesting. It's just when I saw Zatch Bell, I didn't think to myself, I don't know if I want to read it yet. Like, I gotta really play when I want to read stuff, because when you read it at certain points throughout your life, you start to be like, oh, I read this at a good point in my life. Like, that's how I felt.
Yes, bro. That's literally what happened with me in One Piece. I like started it right after Wano started. I just started hearing everyone talk about like, oh, chapter 1000. I'm like, yo, I gotta catch up. I will tell you right now, Prime Wano, the One Piece community, it was crazy.
Yes, they are, dude. Wano was actually a really insane arc in general. Like, I don't want to put too many spoilers out there, but if you know, if you're a One Piece fan, you're worth your salt. You know you got that far to it. Yeah, One Piece Wano arc, absolutely insane. I found that entire arc. It's just that good.
It is just straight up that good sometimes. Chat, if you are one of those people, I'm looking at you lurkers. I'm looking at all y'all. If you're one of those people who says it's too damn long, no, it's not. Go read it. It's not
long. The reason why I always would suggest people to read it too is, like, for one, you don't have to worry about filler. That's number one. Two, it's all paced out and it has to build the world. Because the thing is, you want to enjoy a book, right? You want to read a book and get into it, which is also why you want to go to Kaiten Books. You want to read a book, you want to enjoy, you want to experience that story and truly immerse yourself with its characters. Because what's funny is, I think I remember damn near every character from One Piece. Granted, just say the name, and I have to look back into the recesses of the brain, aka the Enigma, and I can tell you what I remember about that character and why I like them. Like Carrot from the Zoe arc? Yeah, I like Carrot. She was adorable.
Oh my god, dude, I loved it. That's a big ball of joy right there.
Mm-hmm. And that whole arc in general was really fun too, being on the elephant.
Yes, dude. Oh, you want to know another manga?
What you got, bro? What you got?
I was reading Imaginary a little bit ago. This is little rom-com magic. Oh my god, I gotta get back on that. Hey, chat, this is the first time I'm saying it publicly, bro.
Okay.
I got a soft spot for some rom-coms, man. I can't resist a good one, man. I get in my feels sometimes, bro. It's my head slot, bro. Just let me have it.
I'm gonna say it like this: my favorite rom-com, as it stands right now, is Kaguya-sama. I don't care who says what. I loved reading that. Everybody in Kaguya-sama made me happy. They made me smile. And then you get to the end? You got to the end? I was so happy, dude. Yeah, I get it. A good rom-com is always a good way to shake things up. Because if you're not shaking things up, whether you're playing a fighting game, whether you're reading, whether you're going for a walk or something, I don't know. Are you truly experiencing, the depths of what life has to offer?
Exactly. Can y'all say y'all have experienced life until you watch Dog Shikashi? Read
Yeah.
Shikashi?
Thank you. Yo, handshake emoji. My brother.
Yes, bro.
My
you
brother.
know ball.
My brother. I know ball, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love the
My favorite
Gashikashi,
since
man.
like 2016, bro.
Dude, it hits. It hits. I actually should reread it at some point. I know I got it on my app somewhere, so I have to look for it. But yeah, I love that. Dude, it's a good read. You know, now that you bring it up too, I have to think about what I want to reread because there was so much that I read that I love, dude.
Oh my god, I still gotta read Call of the Night. I don't know. I was low key a hater of Call of the Night at first because I'm like, dude, this is not a Dog Shikashi. But everything I see about it looks so fire.
I think the latest thing I've been keeping up with really well, at least to me, right, is it's Goku Rakugai, that's one, but Chain Soldier is another one that I keep up with. That one is good to me.
Chain Soldier, what's that? I haven't heard of that.
So TLDR, it is for the real ones. I'm not even gonna call them degenerates. It's for the real ones, right? Basically, the main character doesn't have any powers, right? However, every female in the universe has powers because they ate a certain fruit. So this dude finds himself in a different world, and he's like, dude, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. He meets the main character, Kyoka. He kisses her hand, and he suddenly just godlike. He's a beast. He fights. He gets different powers when different people use the chain.
Yeah.
Meaning you have endless ideas to make up for monster designs. And the story itself is all about fighting, I guess you could call it demons at this point, right? All about fighting demons and trying to figure out where the big bad's at. It's better, I say it's good to read it. It's so much that I could explain, but that requires me to go much more into detail, and I'm trying to keep this PG-13. The real ones know, the art is sauce, the designs are sauce, the characters are sauce, and the story is sauce, at least to me. But the real ones know, hey, check it out. It's a good read. It's genuinely a good read. And it's a funny read too.
Alright. I'll take your word for it. Ooh. Actually, hold on. Link me that, like DM me that later. But you want to know something else I've been meaning to read? Air Gear. Fuck with
Air Gear's the go.
Because I remember seeing it as a kid, but I never watched it, and I never read it. I really want to get back into it. And I love the opening of the series. It is crazy, bro.
Air Gear was my grow-up childhood sort of anime. I saw it a long time ago when I watched it with my cousins, and when I didn't see it airing on Netflix, it was actually on Netflix, funny enough, at the time.
Oh, that's crazy.
It got cut short, and I didn't see no more of it. Fast forward to 2019, 18 or something, when I was working as a barista, I brought up Air Gear on my phone. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I could read this? I was a little skeptical, but I'm like, nah, read it. So as I'm sitting there going through it all, it actually, back then, and it still does now, inspire a lot about how I dress, for one, but two, like, just the overall feeling of a crew being part of, like, territorial wars, to say, and then the line goes even further and further because the way it starts is not how it ends.
This series sounds like it's made for me. I knew because I had that connection. It's like you said, sometimes you see the cover and you're like, this is the one. I gotta read it. This is the one for the point of my life right now.
Right. And another thing to add on too, the art style, great. Same person who did the Monogatari series. So you're already.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
That explains why it hits. I didn't even think of that.
So yeah, you will be very much in love with Air Gear. The story is good, and plus, this is all about kids with skates, dude. This made me want to get a pair of rollerblades.
It is the most 2000 shit you will ever see. It's beautiful.
They don't make them like that no more.
They don't make them like that anymore.
They don't make them like that no more, bro. All we get now is hype beast slop. This My Hero slop. I'm just kidding. It's not really slop.
Isekai slop. Hype slop.
I'll tell you what is a slop though. Relius Clover going up against Izayoi. Wanna know why? Izayoi. All she has to do is throw out projectiles, get those stocks up, and then she can play the game. Relius.
I don't know, but if you ask me, Izayoi can be a sloppy ass character. Both these characters are low-key sloppy. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what? Yeah, every character is slop, but my character. That's the special.
It's true. Ragna sauce, y'all are slop. That's just how
Thank
it
you.
is.
Yo, that might fucking go, bro. This is the guy right here, Chad.
Y'all just get it. Y'all get the program, bro. Oh, lead. Okay, calling out the OD right there. But however, because this game is fair and balanced, you guys see them stocks Izayoi has right now? You guys see how she's working half of it because she pressed all 4 buttons on the face? Like
okay, wait. I like it so far, but Hyper not looking too pretty here. Ryu Hayabusa, and this is not Ninja Gaiden. Taking that first round by storm with the 7-letter round on top of that.
That was a perfect Dawn putting into A right now. Hyper bounce back.
Don is that man. Ryu Hayabusa is also that guy. And I like what Don is doing here as well, actually, too, right? Just kind of playing it slow, being far back with Izayoi, trying to avoid those Sonic Sabers, too, because she only has 2 stocks up right now, and now we're seeing them going to be used at some point. Full combo here for Hyper. Unfortunate drop right there, though.
Yeah, you can definitely see Dawn just trying to cover like a lot of the angles Izayoi wants to be at, trying to get them Sonic Sabers, trying to get them air dashes. So Dawn's just trying to, go like, hey, wife, do the job for me. I'm not trying to be involved with all that.
I really don't feel like approaching another woman. My wife is standing next to me at all times.
It's true! It's so true! It's so true!
The DB! He's getting that damage, but the burst.
Guys, I'm starting to think Relius might be a misunderstood wife guy. Look how much he does for her.
Let's not get too crazy right here now. Let's not get that crazy, but I understand what you're trying to come at. That man Relius is still a man. Still a B word. There we go. Still a B word.
However, Dawn probably gonna clean up this round straight into the Voltado OD version with a kill.
Man, that boosted him up to 4K. Jesus.
Yeah, no, that's what just booms you. It's kind of absurd considering how many times Relius players will just spend a meter on dual BIOS instead. For a good reason, mind you. For a very good reason.
Oh, I believe. Anything being done in fighting games has to be done for a reason, and if there's a reason, it's gotta be a good reason. In this matchup, everything you do is a good reason versus Izayoi. Everything. Okay, half the burst right there. Sonic Saber hits, that's 1 stock.
Recap colors, okay, hold on, clean.
I was wondering what character that was. Had to make sure. Thank you.
I believe that's Oguri Cap, and I think they made the wife into Tamama Cross. Well, I almost forgot the name. There we go.
Beautiful combo here from Hyper. Alright, he's got the knockdown, jumps up. Oh, what an anti-air!
Doesn't want to do it any of the Harvard action Megan, just straight doming her in the face.
Yo, I wish you would air dash in front of me. Do it again! Alright. Liking how Don is moving right here, but unfortunately you're in the corner with Izayoi. You already know what time it is. Left, rights. Okay, in the corner still is Don. How are you going to be able to get out of this?
Oh, time for some tax cuts, baby. Here we go. We in a whole different tax bracket. Thank you, Ronald Reagan, for this super. Good God.
I'd like to shout out to Obama for getting me this far in the bracket. And I'm not talking about an Obama. I'm talking Obama.
Yes, sir. We talking Barack, baby. Come on.
Baraka Flocka Flame gonna use that burst.
That's...
He knows ball, bro. He knows, bro. I'm telling you. I gotta get a few call-outs in there somehow.
Yo, you got that, man. Back to the set, though. Don currently just in the back. Oh my God. Putting their opponents in the back. Excuse me.
Yeah, but Hyper was able to escape though, and that's the thing. Now he's got 5 stocks up, and even though this combo started off with a 2A, it's not gonna be, anything deadly. See, you're still able to move around. Try to teleport around, but Don said no thank you. Keeping Izayoi and Hyper locked down in the corner. Very good job here so far, so good. Just finish your combo, get your knockdown, set up your Oki. Let's see what happens next. Pressure looking solid.
Let's see how to get out of this dual bio situation.
Yep. Blocking really well. One more hit. Yep, dead angles. Get off. Sorry, I call it dead angle. This is the quickest thing for me. That's what it feels like. Even though it's not the same thing. Oh, they're throwing fists. They're throwing fists. Oh, wait. Hyper on their last legs right here. They do have another round. It's not like it's over entirely for them, but this is really scary. And then as soon as they try to fly, 2A. Going into this next round here really, really well. I'd say both players are, I would say, even for the most part, but it's definitely Don who's got the upper hand somehow with the puppet being there, and of course Hyper not being able to move, not looking like this is their advantage at well. Wife is gone. Still trying to figure out a way to keep them in his corner. And they're doing a good job at it, actually. Dawn keeping up with this offense. Knockdown. Wife keeps the offense.
Set up into the files. I see the meters looking menacing right now.
There it is. Oh, I respect it, but that wasn't the right call to go for, man. Tried to DP out of the BIOS, and that's the thing. Even if it works, that doesn't always mean it's a good choice to go for, right? Because you have to keep in mind that that's a puppet character, and that one is, and that when that puppet is throwing them fists at you, when that puppet is throwing them fists at you, you gotta block. You gotta block and hold.
Nothing you can do about it. You just gotta hope you can react, and then hope you can, you know, try to get out the situation that comes after. That's just the type of thing the old characters be doing to you.
Yep. And no one wants to be in the corner with a puppet character at all either, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. I would have DP'd out that way too if I could, but the thing is, you just gotta be able to be comfortable holding defense, which is always challenging to do because when you're getting tired of holding back, you want to fight back, but nah. Defense makes a man. It builds character.
It builds character. Y'all gotta do it. That's why y'all should be blocking, man. You can't learn any other way.
Nope. Not at all. And speaking of not at all, I have no manga in this BlazBlue room at all to read and chill. That's why I think you should go to Kaiten and get a book. Personally.
True. Many are saying this. Many are saying this.
I see about 60-something people should be agreeing with that comment. That's what I think. Chef Nan in the chat saying blocking is a myth made up to scare the children. Well, the kids wouldn't be scared if they'd have just, you know, when they were playing Mortal Kombat at the time, hold R2 to block. And speaking of hold R2 to block, I don't think there will be any blocking involved at all. There's going to be nothing but summon after summon. Maigo going up against Soniti here. This is going to be
Rachel Alucard Mirror Man. All right, we in for some nonsense.
Yes, sir. You are. What do you want to see happen? What do you want to see happen?
Not this mirror. Not on my screen. I'll tell you.
You know what? I agree.
I mean, look at this. We already sent out the Lebellius round star trading on it. George, there's gonna be some Looney Tunes that shit happening.
They're just flying all the hell around, man. You know what? Where's Jerry at, bro? Throw out Tom the cat. Throw out Jerry the mouse. Let's see where they go. Rachel would be a perfect fit in any like early '90s or actually modern Looney Tunes show. Actually, that would be perfect. No, hold up, we're cooking.
For sure. Whoa! I can't believe that GTK and we convert off it. Maigo just ready with it.
Welcome to BlazBlue, where your buttons will hit the way you don't want them to, and you'll get so much reward for it. Ooh, sniping Maigo out of the sky, though, so be able to get something started here. A little bit of damage, has George. Moves him closer, but runs away. Throws out Dahlia. Oh my god, this is just all air battles. I feel like I'm looking at a Dragon Ball episode.
Y'all notice how they have like almost no windstocks at any time?
Yes, none. They're too busy running away and trying to create that space. Because again, the moment someone gets close, like Soniti is doing right now to Maigo, that's going to happen. And then you got to redo it once again. Trying to get closer in the corner, Soniti goes down due to the thunderstorm. Alright, stepping into Rebel 2 here though. Maigo starting us off with a big counter hit, but both characters actually traded in damage, and it's going to be Soniti after that exchange, losing a little bit more life already. I agree with that burst.
I like that.
Oh
man, I think the George gets some action in there. I like that. Hold on.
Yo, it's a 2-on-1, bro. You gotta remember what we playing. Actually, technically a 3-on-1. Or is it 3v3? What is it? What is
this? It's the same character.
That's true. That's true. You're right.
BB Tag came early. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the point.
Got blocks. Nah, don't worry, bro. I get it. Just jumping back right now. I like that Soniti is navigating this matchup nicely. Even if it is a mirror match, still you gotta respect the people who know X's character inside out. But unfortunately, George knows how to keep you trapped, make you lose your health bar, and that's going to be game 1 for Maigo in this set here currently.
Kumoko, my good friend, I'm very sorry to do this to you. Something came up. You're gonna go on solo comms for probably just this match, I hope.
Oh man, it's okay. It's okay, dude.
I will be back
here for a good time. Alright, don't worry about it, bro. We got this. Her holy mix-up will save me.
Ain't nothing holy about this character. I'll be back though, chat.
So welcome to the Cool Moco session, guys. We're about to talk about so much shit as to why Rachel Alucard is such an annoying character, why I don't like her, and why she needs to pay for her crimes and her taxes. She hasn't paid me money yet at all. Speaking of Maigo paying for their taxes, making sure them W2 forms are locked in and ready to be, I would say, finished. The Soniti here, Debt Collector, says otherwise. Just locked in the corner here, so Diddy looking really good versus Maigo right now. But there's the burst coming out of Maigo right there. Then Maigo tries to run away both characters. One win stock for Soniti actually just being used, but Maigo has 3, so he's got the upper hand somehow. Currently not down to 2. Dashes in, good blocks right there from Soniti. Just jumps in, look at that. I love that Maigo is still being the aggressor here, knowing that they do not want Soniti to leave that corner at all, and they definitely did that very well, just catching them from below with the buttons. And now we're sitting here on set point for Maigo to move forward into next bracket here. Very good combo right here from Soniti. Able to pick up with the invalid. Lotus flies in. Oh, and able to pick up on time due to the wind. There's George creeping, crawling up. Helping out a hand there. The DJ dropped that ass on him. It's going to be Maigo here, putting in a lot of hurt. Has the poison set up. Lotus still got poison on top of him. So now it's gone. Offense is looking absolutely dominating here from Maigo right now. George also making that offense look even more scarier. But Soniti does have 4 stocks. Now got down to 2. Maigo building up on 2 right now. Both players actually have 2. Maigo with burst here too, actually. I don't know if we'll actually even see the usage of OD. Well, not even necessary. Maigo is going to be going that 2-0 clean. It's the most Tom and Jerry neutral ever. You're right, Ice. You are definitely right. Nana says it's raining cows. Well, we could have made it rain cows. I don't think I saw any cows in Tempest Dahlia when it came out. I don't think I saw any cows. But either way, we got ourselves our victor, and that was Maigo. It's going to be moving onward into the bracket tonight. Give me just a second here to find that for y'all, or at least find out where the players are at specifically. It's a lot of players here, and that was actually in the loser side. So Maigo moves forward in the losers bracket versus Soniti. And now we just wait for the loser between Soliloquy and Koopa_Claus fighting over in the winners quarterfinals. And if you guys are wondering what your top 8 is looking like currently, ! Bracket in the chat. And you guys, like Tanara-kun just did for y'all, thank you, Tanara-kun. It's going to be able to see where you guys are located at. And of course, we do have a Matcherino as well. Make sure you guys grab the Matcherino codes that we have available. And if you don't want to be here watching these pools, we got Chickzama doing another stream as well with their side of pools, because we're slowly making our way closer and closer to that top 8 slot. So guys, don't go anywhere. Just stick around with me. And of course, when Aerodat gets back, stick around with him as well, because we're almost done. And we're actually having such a great time. Hopefully everyone is actually having a good time. Anyway, what's important is to know who your top 8s are. And that's going to be in winter semifinals of top 8. Play Guy versus Don. That's going to be your first match. We're just getting those other matches for y'all in just a few moments. So chat, I have to ask you guys a very serious question as someone who needs to understand the culture. I need to know who I'm talking to. Y'all can check out the top 8 right now. It says Tanaka. Heck yeah. So yeah, like we just had up here, Play Guy and Don, and of course we do have Icecool still sitting in top 24 with Moblin. Those guys are fighting it out right now, I believe, on Chick's channel. And we also have Soliloquy and Koopa going to be happening on Chick's channel. Over here, we're just looking between the losers from those games, and we'll be getting guys some more matches. Also, kind of sucks to see xcaliburbladez in the loser side. I was hoping they'd make it to the winners, or making it through on the winner's side. But hey, you win some, you lose some. Fighting game 101. What more can you do? And by the way, we have plenty of codes to claim. 24 codes actually, now that I peep it. I'm about to do myself a favor and grab some codes. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a code collector, bro. I don't know who was collecting codes during them 2x KO betas, during them Marvel Tokon betas and Avatar betas, but If y'all not claiming codes like that on a match arena, you are missing out. 22 codes left available. I'm telling you, I'm making these numbers low. I'm making them low. And again, shoutouts to DGF for donating the hundo for the upcoming tournament in October. Now, my question. Chat, how do y'all like your seafood? I need to know. I need to know. How do y'all like y'all seafood? Cause me, I love my seafood spicy. I like when there's juice in the crawfish. I like when I got meat in the crab. I like when the lobster's really, really tender. I like that. So I need to know what chat like. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing some people. They've been looking a little bit sus. If you catch my drift. They've been looking a little bit sus with how they treat their crawfish and their food. So I need to know, chat. I need to know. Tanara says, I just like seasoned, well-flavored seafood. See, thank you. Already. Alright, and it depends on the seafood, salmon, tuna, etc. And you prefer it raw. You prefer the raw. Scallops is a yes. Understandable. Understandable. Y'all prefer having like the garlic butter to go with it too? Because I know that's something everybody likes. Oh man, I like what I'm seeing in the chat. I love seeing these cultured questions. These are, yes, I'm in a room full of real ones right now. I'm in a room full of real ones. Marinated fish that hits teriyaki. Ooh, teriyaki grilled salmon? Hold up, wait, hold up. That sounds peak. It depends. Some places have a good mixture of garlic butter. Some don't put enough. Some put too much garlic butter. Yeah, that is something true too. Like, some places will always put too much seasoning on like crawfish or too much of one thing, and it drastically overhauls everything. Like, it's kind of crazy how you can mess up, not even mess up, you could do one thing wrong or one thing too much with seafood and suddenly it turns into a different taste. Like, there's some seafood that I even haven't had a chance to eat yet. I usually just prefer eating the sea bugs because I think that's the best. To me, that's what I grew up on. So, sea bugs, crawfish, lobster, shrimps, crabs, you name it, I like them. And salmon marinated in teriyaki overnight in a pan with neutral oil. Shit, oh man, you got me. You got me fiending for some of that right now. Nana, you like the crawfish bisque? What's your favorite crawfish bisque? Like, where did you go for your crawfish bisque? You know, my aunt actually, I haven't been over there in a while, but I remember she used to do, and I hope she still does, crab cakes. Oh man, crab cakes hit. Love crab cakes. Also from your time in Florida, conch fritters. I'm gonna put that down somewhere. Conch fritters. Or actually, I might just have to ask you that again later. Yeah, because I know you remember. I see. That's the thing about having locals, guys. You meet your locals, whether you're at a major, regional, local. You get to remember your peoples. Alright, and if you guys haven't taken a peek over at that match arena code, just a quick shill by the way. We got 18 codes left. Some of these codes are still going down the drain. Gonna be probably seeing about maybe 14, 13 codes left even at this point. And it was years ago, and to be honest, I think it was just Papado of all places. Nah, Papados be hitting though. Papado seafood, they be hitting. It don't be the greatest thing in the world, but they be hitting. Also, Tanara says, I did have some lobster cakes at this one place I interviewed at, and they did that lobster right. That is always a good thing. That is always a good thing. Ryzan, I didn't forget you, pal. I just had to make sure I found you. I either like fried or grilled or steamed, depending on the seafood. Well seasoned either way. Well, at least everyone in this chat can agree they love their seafood season. I'm happy. I'm happy. As someone from New Orleans, Louisiana, I'm happy to see that y'all like y'all food season. Because I had to get asked that question from a friend of mine after one night where I was doing an event. Came back, he asked me that question. I was like, because he thought it was weird that he likes lemon with his seafood. Me personally, I don't really eat lemon, like in my seafood at all. I never really thought the taste of it was the greatest, but he thought he felt weird. I'm like, nah, it's not a weird thing. It's just, it's not common. You like lemon sometimes? Oh yeah, see, like lemon is never like bad. It just really depends on how it's done. Because that's always what it boils down to as well. Like making sure everything is done correct to a T, seasoned properly. Like if your chef is his name Soma from Food Wars? I think, right? Let me double check my sources. I think that name was Soma from Food Wars. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if your chef isn't Soma from Food Wars, you don't got a good chef, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Here we go. Sure, you can hear me now.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Eridat had to go take care of something with his family real quick, so I will be helping to take over for this next match, which is our top 24 loser set between Xtremesonic and Fuzzama. I'll go ahead and ping those players to get in the stream right now.
Ooh, Xtremesonic and Fuzzama. So that's gonna be 9 versus Hazama. That's gonna be fun to watch. And Xtremesonic, for those who didn't know, was a recent top 8er. Or no, yeah, pretty sure it was recent top 8er. In CF at Texas Showdown. God forgive me, my brain's a fluster.
I think he got,
And once
he got 7th?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I just know he plays really high up there. That's for damn sure. Let me look at his results. Yeah, he plays 7th. He plays 7th.
But this will be
2-0 in fire.
This will be the last of our 13th place finishers for Losers Top 24. The rest of the matches after this will be all top 8 qualifiers. It's gonna be a doozy, man.
And you know what we do love? A good doozy. Yeah, we have 9 versus Hazama at home.
You know what? It is the World Serpent Championship. We need to have at least like one Hazama on stream, I feel like.
I was expecting it.
We were going to, and then some of them didn't show up.
What? That's crazy.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, it's World Serpent Championship.
World
this
Serpent,
entire
man.
tournament is themed around your character.
Exactly. So what do you mean he ain't showing up? Well, thankfully we got Fuzzama here, so
Absolutely.
there's that.
We got Fuzzama on deck against Xtremesonic. I'm very curious as to how I did not switch into. All right, cool. It's fine.
Okay,
Production
we're
hiccup
fine.
aside. But we are gonna head into our last 13th place finish for the World Serpent Championship North America 2026. Fuzzama versus Xtremesonic. Let's get it.
I love that Daisy 9 color that Sonic made. For my side, I see Daisy as 9 and it looks really cute. Yeah. Okay, I'm liking that Sonic is just... like that Sonic is just kind of moving around for the most part. Because this is the thing with this matchup, I think, at least in my opinion. Like, Hazama's already annoying to track down and, you know, keep him locked in place. Good block on that Kunzai, by the way. But again, you have to deal with this man constantly zooming all over the screen. Sure, 9 has some very good buttons to try and stop that, but who's to say he doesn't move here? Who's to say he moves there? You never know. So Sonic's got to take this just a little bit cautiously to some degree, because now Fuzzama has him in the corner, which is not a 9 player's favorite place to be at.
Absolutely. Ooh, a little bit of a whiff on the 6D there. But Xtremesonic managed to find the hit.
Yep.
See what they do. Oh, they try to reset with the Amethyst.
Yeah, and I think he was trying to follow up after that Amethyst too. Probably didn't think Fuzzama would try to jump away, but we get the 6A into a whole tangent. And that, I want to say is death here, but BlazBlue is a game where something's sent to drop for no reason. However, we do get the kill.
Very good awareness from Fuzzama. Gonna take the first round.
Yeah, I would have hated for Fuzzama to get in that drop. Sorry.
Alright. Xtremesonic had a little bit of ground to stand on there. Unfortunately, didn't quite get all the way there. The mini press is going to stop Fuzzama from immediately skyrocketing off. We got the Evolve Light. We're gonna try and lock him down, and we do. We got the cross up. Very nicely done. Full conversion here. Another Evolve Light to target him, and we managed to catch him trying to escape. Unfortunately, not gonna be enough. Oh!
Nice DP to get him off there. And he's buffed a little bit too, but puts the stock up, has one stock available, uses it. Now you gotta get some stocks up again. So what's the combination looking like at Sonic? Oh man, he's just having fun moving around.
That is the Fuzzama special, what they call it, hit into the special reset. Ooh! Rare drops from Fuzzama.
Well, sometimes you just have those drops. It is what it is.
I say rare because this is kind of the Hazama who is known solely for his execution. This man's hitting every optimal under the sun. Ooh,
that last round didn't prove that optimal. Yeah, you're right. So sometimes people have their good days, and sometimes the game just loves to say, nah, we didn't give you that button.
Sometimes
Small move
also,
away.
it's just the weird hitbox of these characters. Unfortunately, Fuzzama stuck
Yeah.
without a barrier. This could be rough. Yeah, just like that, he tries to go for the crush trigger, but pick up too much. Ooh, and we
Sonic.
get the hard to blockable. Xtremesonic is an attack bounce.
Yeah, I'm liking it from Sonic right now. That's good too, especially after what was the first round going to Fuzzama. And another thing that I'm noticing too, Sonic is just using a lot of the step dash from 9 just on grounded too, just to try and mess with Fuzzama's timing and awareness of where they're at on the screen. But thankfully Fuzz has been keeping up really well, although not too sure if that health has something to say about it. Health bar is getting lower and lower, but Fuzz finally able to trap 9 in their space, right where they want them, up close and personal. Gonna put them into the corner here, for damn sure. Let's see where we go from there. Ooh, oh, Otenjin picks up.
There we go. That's the Fuzzama I know and love to watch sometimes. Oh, but man, the damage this character knocks out is so much. Fuzzama with a clean conversion is going to take the first game of this set.
If I ever had to imagine Spider-Man having such a different playstyle, it would definitely have to be a Hazama playstyle. I would love to see that. Something about it just looks really good, and I want to see more of it. But at the same time, I mean, we got Fuzzama. I like seeing Fuzzama, at least for right now, because you know when you gotta play the Hazama player, it's different. But we're not playing Hazama, we're watching.
Yo, can we get a Miles Morales but it's Hazama and Topaz?
Honestly, yo, hit a buggy.
Hit a buggy, I like it. Alright, game 2 begins, and Fuzzama immediately finding a wonderful starter in that counter fight.
Also, shoutouts to the Reno colors. I'm pretty sure that's Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh, nice hit on the Masenga. Going this
Not quite yet, yeah. It happens because, I mean, you think at that point it's going to be close to death, right? It's just because of how they start off. I mean, when you get towards the end, it is what it is. That's normal. Sonic just kind of...
because Fuzzama managed to pick it up right into the Hotenji to put himself onto that point. Sonic fighting for his turn in life right now, but Fuzzama is sniping everything. He is fully awake now.
The snake has opened their eyes.
The snake has tasted the air, he smelled the blood, and he is going in for the kill. The DP is going to keep Sonic safe, though.
And Sonic's still maneuvering around on that ground. I like the grounded approach, actually, from Sonic. Just kind of paying attention to how Fuzz just jumps into the air. The Fairy is still trying to keep him locked down, but Fuzz still jumping around, flying all over the screen. Locked down right now, of course, but once he gets started.
Aether we caught by the weird overhead again.
Yeah, that's what Sonic was looking for.
Tiny change on that on the A and B. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a counter.
Yeah. Well, this time's that. It's alright. Goes in, stops, goes in. And Fuzz does have 50 meter. I don't know if we even get a chance to see it being used in a combo of some sort, but Sonic there does have the upper hand. There it is! Speaking of using meter. And he has another bar meter to work with now, 50 butts.
No, we dropped.
Yep. The drops get the best of
Very
us.
scary. If us try to do something too committal, maybe pressure's gonna come in.
Oh!
We find the 6-8 counter hit, and that is gonna be the end. Fuzzama is gonna take it over Xtremesonic to move on to the losers qualifiers for top 8.
That was a good match. That was a good match. Oh man, and I don't think anybody would have been prepared for that 6A at that last bid, right? Like, it gets the better of us. And it's always, as I've always noticed, and we'll say, it's always the slow things that tend to get the better of people. So once that 6A lands and you see that whole Tenji, it's like, well, GG's. But still, gotta give it up to Sonic. He played his best. And he actually did really, really well in that matchup, I would say. I would say he did really well. It was just the times where it was slow. It is all you gotta do is just play it out. And he did. And that's just what happened. So, shout out to Xtremesonic for that match, doing really, really well. But of course, bigger shout out to Fuzzama, moving further into next bracket. In the World Serpent Championship 2026 bracket specifically. Thank you. So with that, we actually have another person in the top 8. It's going to be Moblin going on to the top 8 side. And now we have Excalibur.
Taking it over Icecool?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, dude, this top 8 is kind of crazy, not
This is
gonna
a
lie.
sweaty top 8. It's a sweaty looking top 8.
This is a sweaty bracket, man. Let's go ahead.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Baby, I am very excited for this.
And then after that, we have Xcaliburbladez versus Fuzzama as one of the other matches, and we're still waiting between Soliloquy and Koopa Claws for Maigo's loser side. And Hyper and Quetz are also in that losers bracket as well, fighting it out. Whether they have started or have not, they're gonna be prepared for it.
Absolutely. So, these checking Chickzama stream right now, Koopa Claws and Soliloquy are both on last game. But it looks like Koopa Claus is going to take this first round here. Excalibur versus Fuzzama, man, that's going to be epic. Yes, actually, that is going to be quite amazing. And that's for 9th, baby. Dang.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is a crazy bracket, man. I'm very excited. Moblin's been playing out of his mind today.
He saw that money count. He saw 500 and said, nah, I got to lock in, bro.
It looks like Icecool is going to get his revenge against Hazama, or against Hakumen, my bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna have that Ryuka-sim coming up, man. Dude, the money in the prize pot is actually kind of insane. $400.
It is.
Man. $400 for playing BlazBlue. How have you played BlazBlue for $400 on the line? Because dang.
I've played for a bag of jalapeno cheddar chips on the line. Yeah, I've done that. Never for $400 though. That's insane. But a very healthy number.
Alright, looks like Icecool has initiated. Ryuka-sim is ready.
Nah, bro, you gotta play for the vibes. Hey, man, we don't have those kind of players around here. If there are, it's me. And I'm here to make sure everyone's having a good time. That's it.
Not tonight, dude. I'm gonna be so real. Not tonight is when you're seeing that.
We're all locked in. We're all in that top 8 spot, and we're getting ready to get ourselves a Hakumen versus Susanoo match. It was crazy. I think CM Sore was the reason why I started thinking to myself, I kind of like this matchup, just a little. But that's because, like, when he told me how he views it, I thought about it myself. I'm like, I'm gonna think about it like that.
I remember playing Sora on the way he popped Kaze it makes sense.
Yes.
I'm just saying, it makes sense. Considering he's a Hakumen main.
Yeah. Okay, that's one parry right there.
Okay, takes. Unfortunately, a whiff on the 5C. Combo's gonna drop there.
Oh, another one.
We don't care. We know these Susanoo players. We know they like to press.
Look, man, it's not my fault 5B is a good-looking button. You know what I mean. You look back, you see 5B instead of, you know, the game plan. Oh, that damage is actually not. I like the read.
It is going to be enough.
Damn, Ryu already looking clean. Starting off round 2 here, both players jumped up, and it's going to be Ryu who gets the big hit. Already lowering Susanoo's health bar, who goes in with a JC. Still though, that big boot has something to say about that approach, and it's going to be lots of damage, or at least what Hakumen can dish out for right now at this section of the screen. Both players just kind of finding out that neutral ground, but it's Ryu who does have the health lead compared to Icecool, who is lower and lower in that health pool with only 40 meter and no unlocks to talk about it. And an air throw, this is absolutely belt to booty right now. And I want to say we're dead, but the drop existed and is going to, I would say, make up for it somehow, but don't make up just yet. Had the burst right there. Icecool, one last step away. How do they deal this out? They can't.
4C snipe, baby. That is going to take the first game for Ryuka-sim.
Dominantly at that.
Bro.
Like, the way they played that whole match just now, that goes to show you what you're dealing with, the players of this caliber. That goes to show what you're dealing with. Ryu was in his head, inside the brain of a Susanoo player at that point, reading every singular option.
Ooh, yeah, dude. And I like the go back to character select, because your tournament life is on the line now. And, yeah, man, this is... I mean, Icecool has already gotten the spot for burst limit, you know. He did win that bracket earlier yesterday morning. And, yeah. Or was it earlier today? No, it was earlier yesterday.
Either way, it was early.
Exhausted.
Yeah.
But we do have Ryuka-sim popping up here, threatening to put an end to his top 8 dream.
Let's see if it's possible, because I mean, you can't count out a Susanoo player, and you definitely can't count out Icecool. There's a reason why they are known as one of the GOAT players, and why they're still here, nearing that top 8 slot, trying to anti-air that Agito, but no anti-air for them. And then there's the big boot. Good IBs. Alright, had to get that DP seal. That's one seal unlocked so far for Icecool here. Good blocks, and then interrupts with the 5B. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. Oh! Grand Viper.
Definitely awake now. He saw that first team, didn't like the result.
I don't blame him. Pop off, King. And DP and get him off of you.
It seems like his answer was just be more disrespectful, and it's working out as Icecool takes the first round.
And that's such a shift in momentum, especially coming off of the last game. Now you're seeing Icecool playing the way they are. No tech from Ryu here. It's going to be a very deadly situation to put themselves in. Able to break the throw and reset for a little bit, but it's not enough because you still got to do a Susanoo on your screen. 6B.
6B's coming out. Dangerous against Hakumen, unfortunately. He does have those carries from the full character. Answer 6B.
Right. And you see Icecool throwing out that 6A, trying to move that cursor on his wheel at the bottom of over the meter there. Wants to get that level 2 hedgehog at some point, but the only thing we're seeing here is big counter hit damage. Sad drop to see happen right there, and we're gonna make up for it if they didn't burst. But we OD through that and we live. Oh no! You're not. You're ballsy. He's ballsy. I saw.
Just a pixel away here.
Ooh, look at that
hit. And there it is. Icecool is going to find it to tie up these games.
I saw Icecool prep for the command grab, and I was like, "You're insane for going for that." But I'm sure that was a misinput. That was great. Ooh, that was great. And Moblin in the chat saying Hakumen over Susan bracket. Nah, I don't know about that one. Nah, I need to see my Susanoo bros move up in the world.
Sir, this is the World Serpent Championship. I mean, snake characters are encouraged. And
He's
it
a
looks like-
snake. In heart. No, Susanoo is a
Yeah,
snake.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. You know what? It happens to the best of us.
I'm disagreeing with Moblin.
Okay.
But it's all right there. I mean, 2 Hakumens and a top 8 for a BlazBlue bracket in 2020.
Yeah. Of
But
course, the
first, you
Hakumen
gotta get through
players.
the absolute offensive wall that is Icecool, but the Enma is going to do it.
Good block right there, and good 2-8 press there from Icecool. Is gonna get that upper hand now. With DP unlocked as well. Good call. And I'm liking that block right there, and just kind of navigating slowly but surely, jumping in, dashing around. But there's the air throw for having too much fun. Although we didn't see a dead Susanoo, we saw an alive one. For me, that's happy. The RC spent, and that's a good punish.
Excellent punish on the 60 is going to put Ryukasim on set point to possibly eliminate Icecool at 9th.
Yes, sir. Icecool's got to make it out of here somehow. He does have DP seal, but unfortunately it moved to the sand kick. Now on wheel. And Ryu knows he's paying attention to that seal he's paying to that seal counter for a reason, man.
Ooh.
He charged it up there.
Big CT charge. Look at all that barrier just erased from Ryukasim.
Right. And now he has the orb. Susanoo, please ponder the orb for me.
Here, unfortunately,
Ooh.
it's just back. That is a hand-scare worthy of a god, but so is
Oh
TK
no.
Tsubaki.
Oh no. That damage. Okay, I thought it was going to be bigger than that.
That's not a combo you wanted to drop, and that gave Icecool the perfect spot to put this on last game, last round.
The tenacity is hard to break down. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. You get that sword seal unlocked.
That pressure, we got the 60, we did not react.
Alright. Bop, bop, bop. Got wheel unlocked. No, he could. I thought he would have gone for throw. 5D, Mike.
This is a
Careful
scary
now.
situation. DP comes in.
And then he still picks up off of this.
No.
But he's got Astro though. He's got Astro. No, he could have spent meter and try to go for a kill. And then 2B into 5B. And that's Icecool knocking out Ryukasim 99 to be the person that moves further into the damn bracket. You want to talk about someone that stuck it out throughout all of it? Icecool, bro. That's the guy. That's the guy. Whoa, what a match. That was good. That was a good match.
That was an
Oh
absolute
my God.
slobber knocker of a match. My God, what a way to get into top 8. A huge shout out to Ryukasim though for an excellent performance this year. My God.
Yeah. Hey man, it's the World Serpent Championships. You know,
For real,
you gotta pop out. You gotta pop out, show up. I would say the thing, but I can't say the thing.
Fortunately, that is going to be the end of Ryukasim's run. We'll do a quick top 8 check before we truly get into the rest of it.
Mm-hmm. Excalibur. Although the winner of that match between, you know, Xcal and Fuzz does go on to fight Icecool. So there is that. There's definitely that. Oh, okay.
But that's still a possible run back for Hyper against Xcal, because that is unfortunately two exhibition sets where Xcal has managed to get the best of Hyper, but it's not quite over yet. He does have to go through one more opponent, and that is Fuzzama, man. This guy.
And Fuzz was playing like out of his mind versus Sonic, really, really well.
Oh,
I am looking forward to seeing how he does in this match versus xcaliburbladez. It'll be my first time actually witnessing xcaliburbladez play on commentary.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Was Play Guy versus xcal stream. Unfortunately, we did not catch that.
Oh,
Yeah, it happened a bit too fast under our noses, because otherwise that absolutely would have been on my stream. But unfortunately, we are gonna have to wait and see how Play Guy does it. Let's go ahead and update the rest of our top 8 actually. Winners, Moblin, and now we have Soliloquy!
oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, Soliloquy taking it over Koopa Claus. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and get things going.
So that's
Where?
Play Guy, Don, Moblin, Soliloquy, Hyper, Icecool, and just 2 more people. I'm looking for this. I'm looking forward to this. If y'all like some good BlazBlue action, please drop a follow to not only to Narakun's channel, but also to Chickzama's channel. And if you guys are still enjoying some BlazBlue, we do have a Matcherino, !Matcherino in the chat. Codes should still be available to be claimed if I am not mistaken, because I am seeing at least 16 codes. So grab any of those codes before they're gone, whether it's, your sister trying to use the Matcherino, whether it's, your op from like Oklahoma trying to use the Matcherino.
You should absolutely get in there.
Yes, definitely
Give
get
these
in there.
players a bit more go. Hang on, did I see 508? Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
508.
That many people claim?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Oh,
hold
yeah.
up. I feel like I missed something.
Oh, it's 13 codes now.
4.
It's 509.
Oh my goodness, hang on.
They're
DGF
getting
donated
there.
another $100 into the pot.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
This
He said,
man.
I crave more blood. Oh my god, this man.
I love a man who's willing to do it.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
I didn't
my
even
God,
see
that-
that.
that's
DGF is the
insane.
GOAT, please.
He's literally the GOAT, bro. That man said, I got
Follow
money
this
to
man on Twitter.
blow.
He posts some awesome stuff. He does Sonic Racing Crossworlds as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
But enough about those. We have got a hell of a match on our plate now. Losers top 8 qualifiers. Xcaliburbladez on the Carl versus Fuzzama on Hazama. Let's get this match going. I'm very excited.
I'm looking forward to this one right now. Round start already, Fuzzama decides to go in, and you don't see Xcaliburbladez able to use their sister puppet just yet. However, she is now being active, and this is where it all starts. Carl getting the combo, sandwiched and crossed him up. Xcaliburbladez showing him exactly why you should hate this character. And now we're in the corner, not the place you want to be, especially with Carl Clover. Good block from Fuzzama though. Opened up low right there. Gonna be a small reset somewhere in this somewhere. I'm looking for it. There it is.
There it is. I'm not sure that was unblockable. I think that was, but I could be wrong.
It was just an annoying setup still, regardless of the fact. So now we got the sister chasing Fuzzama.
But unfortunately, Fuzzama unperturbed despite how low his health is right now. He's gonna get that full combo in. He's gonna try and pressure the small child, but unfortunately, this child is hard to escape from. Does get the hit to escape the Volante.
Oh, good projectile right there, and then drops the heel down. The child is still in danger. He does not have his sister to help him. He just got hit, but able to fight back. And RC thinking that, he might have blocked. He got the first round.
A very excellent round there. Xcal was in total control from the beginning and just needed one last hit to get that going. And that 6B is going to be an excellent start to the second round.
This is the Evo champ for a reason.
Absolutely. Evo Frosty's CEO, man. What a triple round.
This dude is killing the scene.
He's gonna get sent to KGP to challenge the Japan scene too.
Oh, that's sick. MJP boys are gonna be happy for this one. Good blocks right there for Fuzzama. Xcaliburbladez doing really well right now. Hard unblockable coming up soon. Yeah. And then that damage is still adding up. Another reset, and that's a dead Fuzzama right there. Early on into this game. In loser side, nonetheless. So Xcal is playing with their life on the line. So let's see what Fuzzama does to come back.
You can absolutely tell this robot, call this man Finance Freddy's, this robot's out for blood, and I am We shouldn't be allowed on commentary, but starting out here.
Starting off really well for Fuzzama. He already, again, going on with that offense, never a bad idea versus Carl, but now we're seeing the situation of, because you decided to go in, Carl now has you in the corner where you don't want to be. There's the fatal, I'm sorry, not fatal, the counter hit. Able to block though. Uh-oh. This is scary because you don't know what's coming. Is it going to be a high, left, low, right, or strike throw? With the late tech to avoid the puppet in a 2C. Alright, Xcal, you're going to put him in the corner, right? Good call. Picks up off of that. Good execution. 4.4 points worth of damage. Jumps over the super, but unfortunately you can't jump an uppercut. You gotta burst that because you would have died otherwise. And then running right into the child's loving arms of a JA. And that's Excalibur sitting on set point pretty.
What a wonderful super choice from Excalibur. Covered pretty much every option Fuzzama could have gone for off. Hazama not even too kind to that though. Tries for like a sideshow with a backdash from Excalibur Blades.
And now you're once again in the corner with Carl back on defense. 4.2 points worth of damage added to that health bar. That's not looking good, but we're still alive, and that's the best part. Doesn't want to use a dead angle to get Xcal off of him. Probably wasn't thinking it was a good idea, which I do get. There he is. Soon as I say it, bro. Soon as I say it.
Is going to be the end of Fuzzama's tournament life, finishing out 9th here at the World Serpent Championship. Excalibur Blades going to be moving forward.
Man, you want to talk about a dominant set? That right there? That was the one. That was the one. I don't even have the words to describe how dirty of a throwdown that was, because Fuzz didn't even get the chance to throw down, and when they did, Xcal said, no, you're not throwing down. You're getting thrown down. Alright? So that means it's Excalibur Blades versus Hyper going up. And now we have Koopa Claws and Maigo, and the winner of that will be moving on to fight Icecool. Uchiharu said it best. Xcal is just built different, man. So ladies and gents, boys and girls, my good guys, gals, and non-binary pals, if you are enjoying some good old-fashioned BlazBlue Centralfiction action, please grab some codes. They got 13 more codes left out of the 50. The prize pool just got added to, so it's an extra bit of change. I believe we're at 600 now because of DGF, right?
514.
514. Okay, we're at 514 because of DGF, and we still got some matches going.
Yeah, we're gonna get the last match of the night over here on twitch.tv/Hakumen out of the way. We have Koopa Claws versus Maigo for top 8.
Yes, sir. Representing the anime colors, Maigo, Koopa Claws, Izanami, Rachel Alucard. Starting us off kind of neutral based and focused at first, but Maigo is taking the defensive approach and just kind of running away, which is an understandable choice. I mean, you got Izanami who just got a hit in. 4 hits, nothing scary, but it's definitely dangerous. Liking the blocking, good defense, but the TRM existed for a reason, to keep you on your toes. Make you think, I will not let that happen again. Ribcage. This is the one thing you hate about Izanami, that ribcage. You can't do nothing, you just gotta wait it out and see what happens, which Maigo does successfully well and is able to escape and throws out the summons to try and keep Koopa in that space over there, but again, it's not gonna work out, because guess what? Koopa is still inching forward. Now Maigo makes the approach this time. Good defense, yeah, taking advantage of the fact that Koopa does not have barrier anymore, so they can't even do ribcage. But we slide in.
Coming in from Koopa Claws to stop all of that projectile nonsense. With the air throw!
Oh my goodness. Tempest Dahlia. Make him block a little bit. OD. Super.
First reversal from
And we pick up!
We are seeing a finish it off. Very nice.
I love it.
I really didn't think you can get that much damage after it.
Well, optimization station, baby.
We're so dang. This character is privileged.
Very privileged. But I think we already knew that.
And we got the appropriate conversion tool off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Not looking
Oh, yes.
Maigo.
But I believe in Maigo. I think he can do it, and I think he can make it out. All they have to do is just, well, after the combo ends, of course, be creative. If they can even do that. But we do have burst.
That's not the EA. Soniti, that's not the EA, that's her reversal super. That was the first, yes.
Ooh, good stuff.
Yeah, I just didn't think after the super it wouldn't have, I thought it would have like more scaling, but dang, I was absolutely correct. But you know what I'm not incorrect about? Maigo absolutely draining the barrier with the Tempest Dahlia, getting all that wind back, now has almost complete control of the screen. Hey.
Oh, get off me. Alright, George is on the ground right there and able to navigate away from Koopa. Did good. Does have Ribcage active, and now Koopa's once again playing the game, going through that barrier, and getting that first game dub over Maigo here. And so far, so good. I mean, Maigo's got a lot on the plate to deal with. Again, you got a character as strong as Izanami, so it's like, shoot. Now I gotta stick it out. So now both players locked back in.
Going into game 2 here, let's see how Maigo maybe changing position-wise. Ooh, nice block on the 16. Oh no, didn't quite block it that time, however. With the full conversion.
Making them block. They guessed correctly. 2C!
2C finally coming out.
You know, it's crazy because it's not a DP. It's just a regular button.
It's not a DP, but Dang is in armored button and you do not want to get hit by. She gets so much damage off of her.
Oh yes. 3.1 damage on the table, going up to 2. Totaling it up to $4. And that was a lot of damage applied to Izanami. However, Izanami can dish out just the same and also mix you up on top of that, just like that right there, making Maigo have to use the burst. And now they just run all the way over there with Ribcage active, and Maigo is not looking pretty. And I believe we're dead here because the drop is not happening. That is round 1 in the second game. Koopa sitting on set point. Very, very dominant.
I believe that was unfortunately an attempted air throw there, but unfortunately Koopa was just ready for it, ready to mash out. Now,
Man.
Maigo sitting in a very, very rough situation here. Get the grief grab, unfortunate.
Happens to the best of us. And picking up off of that is still Koopa Claus, who goes for the setup and making them block, and they're still doing so just now. Load the barrier on the crush trigger.
Stall out that barrier, drain that.
Yes. And run away as long as you can, because as soon as she touches you, it might be game. But Maigo says it's not over till I say it's over.
Loving the spacing on these buttons. Oh no, did get the conversion with the lightning rod. I'm assuming wasn't ready for it. Or just didn't choose to do it because that's like all you did not to do all the wind stocks he needed. But it's gonna be enough. Nice start here for Maigo.
Good defense right now from Koopa. Able to get out the corner. So Maigo chasing him down, but air throw. Alright.
Oh no. Maigo sitting with low health. Does have OD available. Ooh.
At the right time too for that super to be used. Just blocks it out.
Very rough
I'm sorry.
situation. But the
Blase,
slide
yeah.
is gonna force the burst out. Oh my goodness, Koopa Claus with these very incredible things.
However, that does mean Maigo, if they do win this round, which they just did, is going to go into the next round with no burst or OD available. So Koopa, as soon as they pop that Ribcage, if they can keep up the momentum right, that's going to be really, really scary to deal with. And already you saw Koopa trying to get close, and they just did! Oh, buddy.
Oh no, this A little rough now.
I'd say it's
Nice
as scary as it
block,
could ever be. Oh yeah, you're right about that. The IB and IBBs were so good, but it was not enough to keep Izanami from landing one solid hit to put you in this situation.
Listen,
Victim
I'm
of
saying
circumstance.
This, it's Izanami, not even Fenric is blocking all those.
Nah, not at all.
Ooh. Does get the counter assault out. Ooh, barely avoids the slide. Gets the heck out of town. Just
Has
trying to
75
stall
bar.
for time with this.
Yeesh.
Clipping him on the way down.
Oh no, Maigo is running away for a little too long, trying to hold on till they get that burst, but man, you're gonna get it right here, and I think, yeah, you had to use it. There was no other choice. Oh, George, you didn't forgot about George?
Doesn't outpace George. I think maybe with the dash shot.
Yeah. And George was just right there waiting for it too. Able to slide away from harm's way. Does have a 100 bar meter. Astral is an option, and so is OD available to be used if they find themselves in a big 6 touch.
All the cards are in Koopa Claw's hand right now. Just needs to find a way, but Maigo slowly finding a way to chip down this health, but there's a very large deficit. 10 seconds on the clock.
Okay, can Maigo do it? Nope, has to burst. Oh, I don't think that was a good choice, Coops.
Just has to run away for 3 more seconds. 2
Wait.
seconds left. Was that enough?
Wow, it was.
Oh
Maigo's-
my goodness.
Maigo somehow stuck that out with all the cards stacked up against him. That's a trooper. That is a trooper.
Bro said, hold on, let me pull out the heart of the cards real quick.
This is Swords of Revealing Light. Reveal the answer to me. Oh man.
Swords of Revealing Light. You only have 1 turn left on that burn spell, don't you?
Meanwhile, Izanami's acting like Seto Kaiba saying, I don't care what you have, Yugi. I still got Blue Eyes White Dragon, aka Ribcage, and you just got thrown.
There we go. Nice hit to start things off from Koopa Claus.
Koopa.
Like hell though, the OD coming out.
Yes, sir. Spends it as well to add that damage.
Not gonna be too much damage, gonna be very small, however, a very nice position, but unfortunately Koopa managing to evade all of the projectiles. He's gonna get a 5D counter hit further trouble.
Oh, actually using the ball to add on to the damage this time and reading the invalid.
I like it, using the blue beat off of the wheel to pop yourself into the air and use the wind to escape. Very smart from Maigo.
Uh-oh. But look who's at the low health right now. It's Koopa Claus. It looked
on the
really
scene,
good.
No punish. 2B is gonna flip there.
Ah, no burst to save you from this one. You're dead, buddy.
There we
Alright.
go. And Maigo, with such a reversal throughout the set, gonna find himself on set point, but with no burst, and Koopa almost up on OD.
Doing absolutely wonderful, I'd say. Koopa right now. He's got to figure out and dig deep why they couldn't get that last game to be a 2-1 or a 2-0. Either way, Maigo adding an A and T to the end of that name. Proving that they're the GOAT in this set right here. Because look at where we're at. Izanami in the corner. 3.9 points worth of damage, and Koopa is almost done here. One big hit like that right there could have done it, but we get a 6A. Sonara, this could be scary. This could be dangerous. This could go south if this doesn't play out correctly.
And go through! Pops the bunker.
Okay, keep up. We don't stop.
Full stick of butter, almost all the way
Oh,
there.
the command throw! Oh my god, yo, again?
Pop
Oh, we're
all
just
the
spending the
mirrors,
cash.
come on, baby.
We're just spending it. We're just going through the motions, and that's it.
And that's going to be enough to tie up the rounds. We're going to last game, last round, here at the World Serpent Championship Top 8 Qualifier.
Oh yes. Right, Koopa Claus creating that space and goes in, actually reading Maigo's choice of movement this time, has him trapped in the corner now. Maigo on defense does have OD being built up right there, or could it be used as a burst option? But danger is in Koopa right now. No ribcage able to be used, has to go in, otherwise it's scary when Maigo gets started. Which, by the way, he hasn't just yet, but the 2C has something to say about being too close up. Good George helping out. And now we got Koopa in the corner now. But Ribcage is a factor. I don't think we'll get to see it used. The bait on burst. And that should be it right here. If Maigo does not drop, I don't think so though. I don't think we drop here. I think we kill. I think we kill here. No, he didn't do it. One more hit will take it. One more hit could take it, but Koopa. Wait, though. I don't think it's over. It's not over. Okay, we're still in this. Hang on tight. And then... That was so good. Maigo just said, yo, hold this real quick. And just plopped right on top of Izanami's head, which means Maigo is going to be the person that moves over Koopa Claws to top 8. And that's your top 8, folks. That's your top 8.
Is it? Oh my goodness. Maigo with a nail biter of a set coming all the way back from that rather depressing game.
Very depressing.
My God, absolute cinema. Well said, Phil Swifty.
Well said indeed, Phil.
My friends.
Holy. Man.
Before we go, Kuwamoko, my lovely commentator, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have anything you would like to say and anything you'd like to shill, please go ahead right now.
Well, not much to show right now, but I will say you guys can always just check me out in the BlazBlue cores. I am in Null. I am also in Texas Court. If you're there, feel free to hang out with me, say something to me, whichever one. Other than that, I'm big chillin'. I will say though, make sure you guys check out Kaiten Books. Grab yourself some manga, get into something different, and stay off that hypebeast nonsense. And don't forget about SQXL happening October 3rd and 4th, which is 2 days of grassroots competitions. Other than that, I have been Kuwamoko. I'm grateful to have been here. Thank you to Nara-kun for, coming out here as well, helping out, being a good TO and dealing with a lot of the BS. You are the GOAT, fam. Much love to you.
Thank you so much. And I want to also give a quick shout out to Aerodat as well. He had to bow out early, but he is, I am going to go ahead and say, go ahead and follow that man on Twitter. One of the best, one of my favorite BlazBlue commentators of all time. And yeah, just check him out on Twitter. He usually announces whenever he's, he usually retweets whatever bracket he is commenting, so go ahead and follow him as well. If you are curious about me, my name is Tanara-kun. I was one of your hosts for this year's North American World Serpent Championship, and I run a weekly bracket as well. In case you are wondering, I run a weekly BlazBlue Centralfiction bracket called The Raven Online. You can go ahead and sign up for one of our brackets there on challenge.com/communities/The Raven Online. Thank you everyone for showing up, and thank you everyone for stopping by. It was a wonderful time. Thank you so much. Is top 8 today or next week? It is today. It is happening right now over on Chickzama's channel. We're gonna go ahead and get the rate out there, so go ahead and hit up Chickzama. Thank you so much to everyone for stopping by for the World Serpent Championship. Thank you everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy the top 8. I will also be enjoying it. And with that
I'll
being
be
said,
around there.
Me bowing out for tonight. Thank you everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Bow bow.